would normally require some stealth. Now again, the best thing about this game, I say, is the fact that you don't have to do specific just stealth on certain parts. You can just run straight through, or you can just kill a bunch of guys. There's a bunch more options than just that. For these next couple of parts, I'm basically just going to run straight through. To do it completely stealthily is kind of tricky on this part. So, obviously, it's up to you. You know, obviously, if you are playing with invincibility mode off, you will know that if you try running past one, they'll just the guards will knock you down, but you can just run straight past them again when you get back up. So, obviously, keep that one in mind as well, just in case you haven't been knocked down, unless you've been that good so far. So, what we end up doing here, or what I end up doing, is we're going to go slightly to the right. We're going to distract one of the guards as soon as the guard to the left is looking away. And then when this one guard comes over, the exit is basically straight in front of us. You can probably see a door just in the distance. There. So there's that guard. Now, I did start making a break for it, and then this guard decided to appear. And then I decided, do you know what? You're going to shove your ass where the sun don't shine, buddy. I'm just going to run straight past him. So that's what we do. So run straight past and just go straight through the door. The guards cannot hurt you, which is all good. Which is why I end up just running straight past them. A lot of the times it's easier to do that rather than be stuck for ages in a little stealthy part. Try banging the door. You can't get through, mate, because I locked it. The power of locks. And it'll be the same then with this section. So there is a guard to the left. Remember to use Hugo's power by holding down on the D-pad to see where all the enemies are. Always remember that one. So the guard will catch us. For some reason, he kept catching me there, so I decided once again to make a break for it. You're pretty much just going straight once again. Oh, that would have pretty much hurt. And then we can just go straight for the trapdoor. And again, they cannot hurt you at this part, so don't worry about that. But yeah, like I said, a lot of the times, if you're playing with invincibility mode off, they will knock you down, but you can literally just get up and just run straight past them anyway. So that's what I like about this game. A lot of choice you can do, whether you kill, fight, or simply just run past. That's my preferred option anyway. Run straight past. Now, once again, in this area, there is going to be another whole bunch of guards. As we will, and it's just basically going to be straight in front of us here, so there's no point running too much. So we're just going to wait. Again, hold down on the D-pad to see where any enemies are close to you. This feature comes megally in handy. So head up and sort of to the right. Remember, anything you walk past, now you can recycle, providing you got the first instrument. And you're not just playing on normal difficulty. Excuse me, I literally forgot about that information earlier, so my bad. Please don't hate me. Okay, thanks. Right, so there's going to be a guard on the left. He is seeing me, but you can hide behind this little rock. Even though he can clearly see two kids, a teenager and a kid, walking, he's going, oh, I saw something. Mate, you got short-sighted or something. Anyway, wait until this guard starts going around to the left. If he sees you, he will start going around to the left. If he doesn't, he'll start walking off in the opposite direction. But we can just drop down and hide in this Theresa May field of wheat. We're just going to climb up now, but be careful, there is an archer to the left and above that will spot us. So I, again, flubbed up here. I didn't take my time with it. The archer will see us, and now the enemies are basically known to our presence. So just be aware of the archer. For some reason, I'm still sneaking. So this is another part. Luckily, because it's more open wide, we can basically just make a run for it. Since the guard is still chasing us, and he is going to start coming up, he will start following us. So don't think he's just going to forget about you. And it was at this point I realized, we might as well just run for it. So now we would normally go right to progress the story, but we are just going to get another treasure chest with a bunch of pieces and another tool in it. So go across, keep going up, and then sort of into this little hut area or something. Open up the chest. Now, hilariously, the guards may come behind you, but they won't actually hurt you. So they'll go, oh, no, you just finished taking all our stuff, and then I'll try and kill you. So run past this guy, you know, just in case if you have been caught. Go back, and then, of course, we go into the left this time. There is going to be another chest here as well, so if there's nobody behind you, well, you know, feel free. Keep heading down. There is going to be there'd normally be another 2 enemies at this point here. And if you go left to progress the story, and you can go right here to get another treasure chest if you want. You know, I'm playing on invincibility mode, so I'm a bit cocky about it, to be honest. So just go straight, and then avoid this guy. Aha, you lose. And then just turn to the right here, and this is the end of it. So go straight through the door. The guards cannot now hurt you. And then we're all good. So that's what I enjoyed about those couple of sections there. A couple of wide open areas that we could just run straight through. Again, if you do manage to get knocked down, like I said, the checkpoints are pretty good in this game if you end up dying anyway. So, we should have got a knife. So again, you should have a knife on you for the secret chest in this room. I mean, surely someone's got to have food from bloody somewhere, eh? So what we need to do then is crawl underneath first, this little shelf thing, whatever. And then the secret chest is right here. So again, there's obviously going to be a couple of pieces and everything to look at. And now you can use the upgrades to, if the cheese method is still about, of course, and you've got all 5 achievements, then you can, you know, use the upgrades for whatever you want. Now, for me, of course, I'm going to be going for all 3 gears, since I did make the boo-boo. So obviously, all my instruments are maxed out. So I am going to be going for the gears, but of course, you can do whatever you want. If you prefer a deadlier crossbow, more ammo, or more ammo in your sling, or alchemy, or whatever, it's completely up to you. Like I said, as long as the cheese method still works, and all the achievements have unlocked for you, you do what you want, buddy. Although it is your game, you can still do what you want regardless. You don't have to follow a lowly Welsh man. So after we get that secret chest, we can now head out. And we can go past this wheel, down to the other door. It's the other side of the room, there we go. And let us get through. Now, a whole bunch of stuff's going to happen here. And this is where Hugo goes from, I don't want a juice box, to, girl, I'm staying up. Mom, I'm staying up till 10 p.m. and I'm having 3 juice boxes. Screw you. You just wait. You just watch what I mean now.
What? No. They're coming. Amicia, move. Amicia. Wake up. They're here, Amicia. You have to wake up.
What's all that racket? With me!
Oh no, soldiers. No. Amicia, wake up.
Rats! They're here too!
No, they'll see us. What do I do? Amicia.
So, now we can move the rats. So, with the right stick, you can sort of move them sort of left and right, and then obviously you're moving up with the left stick to go forward. This is how we're going to kill all of the guards. So all of a sudden, this is what I mean, and he's going to get even more badass later, actually, is old Hugo. So that's 3 of them done. He starts getting real badass, and this is what I mean. He goes from, I'm scared of the juice box, to, Mom, I'm having 3 juice boxes, I'm staying up till 11 p.m. and I'm watching South Park. Screw you. And for some reason, my voice has dropped too. My balls are dropped, man. Right, this is what we're going to do again. Couple more cards. And that's the last time I'll talk about Hugo's venture from boy to boy man.
No, I can't. Rest. I'll handle them.
So, now we can do this again. So what we need to do is hold down on the D-pad. That'll highlight the rats. And then you need to aim at the rats with the right stick until you see like the little yellow dot there in the middle of the screen. But you've actually got to aim it at the rats. There we go. And then you press the right trigger. And that's how you create a bond. And that's why you're called Dear Rat Boy. So just go ahead, kill the rest of the guards right here. And when you're done, you can just press the down on the D-pad to stop it. Now remember that the rats will still eat you. So Hugo can't control them to not eat us. So we do still need to get through them.
I need to.
Come on, let's leave.
So, Amicia, who was basically dead, is now somehow alive or something. Good stuff, that's what I like. These are my 2 favourite video game characters. So, grab the alcohol and the resin, have a look in the treasure chest as well for a couple more items. And again, upgrade what you can, make sure everything's fully beef stocked. Like a chicken stock, beef stock. Aye. Anyway, so get your hand ignifer out and throw that at the brazier. And then we're going to need to use some tar as well to clear the rest of the way. So get some hand tar out, stick that squat and the fart. Squat and the fart. And we can drop down, lovely. Right, good stuff. Right, just nip straight through. There's nothing else here of any note for the time being. I get a hand ignifer out again. There should be a torch there on the right hand side. And then we can pick that up there using the Y button. So, remember that the rats can still eat you, so they're not your friends. They're still scum of the plague world. Go straight and we can just grab a couple of pieces here that is just chilling out by this rock. Or this tar pit or whatever you want to call it. And then we can just head back and then head straight up the stairs. I mean, if you were Hugo, you'd think, right, I'll just control him just to put them all into the sea or something, you know, kill them all off. But apparently we're not that good just yet. So remember, the horde of rats up here, they're not our friends. They will still kill us, as I said. So what you can do, though, is just use it to go into the horde of rats and pick up every item that... Oh, god damn. They picked the bones off that chicken quite quickly, didn't they? Jeebus. So that's what we're going to do. Just go through every little enemy, pick up every item before putting our torch down, and then heading through the door. Okay, it's souvenir 10 out of 21 time. We're going to climb up the ladder. There is another workbench there if you need it, just before climbing up the ladder. But we're not going to bother with that. So we're going to sort of turn back around on ourselves, go through the little crawl space. And I tell you what, Amicia is a lot stronger than I am. One little wound and I'd be lying there like, I'm dying. Right, here is the room with souvenir 10 out of 21. So before heading through the door, make sure to interact here with these headbands. I'm not sure. I think... Oh, no, you can miss it. You can miss it. So interact with it. That'll give us a new headband. We're going to look smoking. And that's going to be souvenir 10 out of 21.
Move. Sorry. It's over.
Thank you.
I hope it helps.
So, we are going to be controlling some more rats in just a bit. So for now, we're going to head basically through the left. There's no guards that can see you just yet. So head into this little house on the left. Interact with the treasure chest. I am going to unlock the alchemy achievement right here. But you may have got this before, or you may get this a little bit. You pretty much can't miss this achievement anyway. It's literally just for crafting 100 bits of alchemisties. Yeah. Crafting 100 ammunitions, that's what I was trying to say. So head into the right, and on you can see another pot what we can pick up or recycle if you need it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to head out the window, and we're going to crawl. And now this is very important. What you need to do is basically stay behind this piece of wood that we're behind now, and I'll tell you why. So we need to extinguish this guy's flame first. So extinguish with the slinger, with your slingshot, extinguish out his flame, when he turns around, of course. But there is an archer that, if we come out of our hiding, there is an archer that will see us. And I do make that mistake, because I stay around here. Again, remember to hold down on the D-pad, control the rats, and now we can just go on a killing spree. So what I tend to do is go in this path. After killing the first guy, go back on yourself, and go around, because there's a couple of these guys that can see us as well. But make sure that you are hiding behind the wooden pallet, because there's an archer that is currently looking at us, and he will catch us. So just kill these guys. sort of on the right-hand side of the path, because that is the main path that we're going to be going towards the exit. So you don't really want to waste your time going to any of these guys on the left. So realistically, we're just heading with these guys on the right. There is a couple of guys that have seen us, so the rats will automatically stop when we go to get attacked. So, yeah, just like I said, before you do this, make sure you were behind the wooden pallet. Again, no worries if not. If you really want to, you can just restart the section and just do this bit again. Because, you know, realistically, we want to try and kill as many guys as we can on that right-hand side path. The guy has seen us, so we're going to kill him, which is bloody annoying, really. Oh, and if you can, try and kill him with an actual rock, because you ain't going to extinguish his face off you. So yeah, again, a little bit of a boo-boo on my part there, but that's fine. We can't actually see the archer from here, but that's okay, because there's no other guards around. So we're pretty much golden nuggets. Right, we're going to be coming up to another knife as well, but we're going to need to be fast. So what we need to do is actually sprint, grab the knife, and run past, because there's a bunch of rats that will immediately kill us. So from here then, just go straight, but keep heading off into sort of the right-hand side. And then the rats, you can probably hear the rats. There they are, just in that little pit there. They'll always be in that little pit. We cannot control them at the minute. So what we're going to do, eventually, I'm just having a look at something. I don't know what I'm looking at. But the knife is directly in front of us. It's on this little, it's already sticking in, so make sure to run past, grab the knife as quick as you can, and then keep running up the wooden path here. If you need to hide in some wheat, there it is, just in case there are any enemies about. But if there's not, like I said, then you pretty much got a free run. And that's exactly why I killed most of the guards on this right-hand side path, because this is the main path that we're taking to grab the knife, to get some more treasure, and to get to the exit. So, a couple of guys up here for me, which is fine. So what we're going to do then, we are going to, well, we're not going to head in here, because that door is locked. So what we need to do is just quickly, well, quickly or slowly, just head around to the back of the building. Again, obviously making sure that there are no guards about. If there are, of course, for you, then you can deal with them however you like to deal with them so far. I do just want to extinguish this guy's flames. Sorry to burst your bubble. Sorry to light out the flame. But we want you dead, bro. So, of course, the other guards are going to be like, oh no, who did that? What we're going to do is get our normal G-string out. Again. Shows for everyone. Unlock the door. That's what I was trying to say. So shoot the door. Unlock the door. Just having a quick look to make sure there's nobody coming. Which is not. Of course, stay away from the horde of rats right there. And then we can head in and just go and grab the yummies and the goodies from the treasure chest. So, what we're going to do, there's a guard that's already seen us, so we're just going to keep going straight, just make a big dart for the finish, but there is going to be a little mini-boss, which I will tell you exactly how to beat him in literal seconds. So when we get through the door here, the mini-boss is going to appear. Now what he's going to do, make sure that you got your hand tar ready. It's easier if you use it tar with the hand. So what he's going to do, he's going to slam through and make a big fiery flame around him. What you need to do, as soon as he does that, aim your hand tar directly at the fire on the floor. Okay, I was trying to actually aim for his mace thing himself, but I've tarred him up. Now choose your normal G-string with the rock, go behind him, hit the armor, and he will actually flame to death, ending that section. So, very, very easy. If you don't manage to do that, what you still need to get rid of his armor, and then you can crossbow him to death. But there will be a couple more guards that will appear, so just keep that one in mind. But that's how you can beat the boss very, very easily. If not, like I said, you need to go behind him, hit his armor off, and then kill him with a crossbow. That is how you would normally do it. I actually done that boss accidentally, which is always nice. So, the only thing we're doing here is just pretty much going in a linear path, straight line, killing all the guards. So any guards you see, go ahead, kill them dead, boy. And again, this is the Hugo that we all know and love that watches South Park and drinks 17 juice boxes in a night. while peeing himself on the couch. Or something.
Stop it, Hugo! It's going too far! Stop, Hugo! You're losing control! Hugo? What's wrong?
Dude, you gotta learn to control that stuff, otherwise you'll just do this all the time. Right, we need to sprint. Now, there is only, again, one linear path that we can take, and it's going to be up the bunch of steps, and that's pretty much it. So just keep going in a straight line until we get to the end cliff where you're going to put Hugo up, and that's pretty much it. And that's going to be the end of the chapter. So, on to chapter 7, Felons.
I did it again. I'm sorry.
I can make it! I'll push you up. Get
You're awake. He saved you. He says he'll bring us to the island.
Yo. What's happening, bruh? Well, bloody hell, Aramis can take a good battering, can't she? Jesus Christ. Head wounds and face wounds and every kind of wound. But, right, anyway, as is usual with the beginning of each chapter, we're just going to go for Am's little stroll.
The sea's right there.
Hugo! It's important!
Yeah! Give
Hugo.
me all your money.
I hope you didn't tell him about your
He'll
dream.
never
and
catch me
everything else.
alive.
Hugo, come back! I don't want to play!
And I don't talk to chickens.
Oh, is it that hard for you to be nice, you little... Oh, at least you look better.
Amicia, we're here.
Hugo, you didn't answer.
Let's go.
It's too high.
Jump! I'll catch you.
Woo.
Hey, careful!
Thank you.
Fine. Can't you wait for me?
You're not right. Your sister feeds you well.
I love eating. Hey, look down there.
Oh, and yes, it was Arno who saved our life. Remember Arno the pig who was chasing us first in an earlier chapter? Yes, he's back and he's happy to help. So, that's nice. So, there are 2 knives in this level. One we're going to grab here. Hopefully, from the last chapter, you have got all of your gear upgraded, like I told you to. Basically, if you've got all of your gear upgraded, we can grab 2 knives in this level, which will help us for the 2 chests in Chapter 9. If you've only got 1 knife for Chapter 9, you'll basically have to replay about half of Chapter 9 to get the final secret chest with Chapter Select at the end of the game. So it doesn't matter if you miss it, but we're just going for a little chest here, just on the left-hand side, or a piece of piece, so a couple of pieces. But I will, like I said, I'm going to show you where this first knife is, but the second knife I actually miss, and I do forget, but I'll let you know when and where it is. If you've got your gear upgraded, which, again, like I said, will help a little bit later on. But for now, what we're going to do is head into this hut here on the left to grab said knife, and when we jump through the window, we're also going to grab the next feather as well. So, smash open Am's fish. That'll be for a little bit later on for Arno the pig, and Welsh under the pig.
Someone lives here.
I don't think so.
I would live here, right in front of the sea.
It has to be a seabird.
A seagull?
Probably. And now it's yours. Here.
I love seagulls.
So there we are. That's feather 2 out of 7. And that is the black-headed gull. A black doesn't matter if you're black or white. Seagulls get shot at night. Alright, so grab everything that you can in a chest again. And then we're going to head through. This is basically, it's a tale of two halves. This one, it's very rat plaguey. And then it gets into trying not to die by human plaguey. So if we head towards the end of the beach, what you're going to see, I thought there was some pieces here, but there is actually no collectibles or anything of note in this little area. But what we're going to do, as you can see, just on the left, as I just seen, Arno's eventually going to start talking and go, gets all his Boris Johnson out, this boat. So what we're going to do is have a look at this pole here, and this is going to be a very key mechanic now for the rest of the game. So press the Y button here. Now, if Amicia wants to, she's got a pretty bad head damage. So just go ahead and hold Y to pull the rope towards you. And then eventually, that's going to happen and a bunch of rats are going to come steaming out. Jesus Christ, they are feeling this. They are feeling this, boy. And it's funny when a big man craps his pants like that. So, hold down on the D-pad, of course, control the rats with the right trigger and get them going. Obviously, we can't go outside, so we're going to get them smashing Fisho, which is a damn shame.
Let's go then.
Although Arno's beard is quite majestically fantastic. So now we can head in where the rats came from. So, obviously, you're going to have to crouch. That's, Hugo can make it, but Amicia, you'd probably get more head injuries. So, let's try not to do that. So, just keep on heading through for now.
Which means less soldiers. And we have the boy, no?
Lord, I don't like this.
Uh-oh.
What? There are millions.
Happy now? We're crossing anyway.
Great.
Don't be scared.
Really? Hey.
So, after picking up some treasure then, we are going to obviously top everything up as usual. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of rats and it's not going to go entirely well. So, what we're going to do, we're going to get a slingshot and throw a ignifer right in front of us there for the torch. And then obviously to jump down, what we're going to need is the crossbow with an ignifer. Ignif. So sniff the nif, shoot that, and then we can just drop down. Absolutely lovely. And of course then what we're going to need is to use a hand tar as well, and we're going to obviously throw that with the torch directly in front of us and run straight forward. Lovely job. Straight up.
Sure.
Come on. Up.
Yes.
All right, look. The caves keep going on over there. That's our path.
So that's a shortcut to you.
And yes, there's more stuff going on. So we're going to be grabbing a stick here.
I'll lead the way.
And again, we can recycle whatever it is that we can.
This will help.
And when we grab the stick, we can now jump down. Obviously, we're going to need this. So let's drop down. Let us press Y here by the torch. And then we're just going to go straight to the right. So you can get the treasure chest there on the left if you want, but we're not going to bother. We're just going to keep going to the right. Don't worry about the rats. They can ratatouille themselves straight in a bowl and straight in a stew. And there we are, right at this next torch. Delicious. And look at that, still not dead. How good are we? So we can just keep running down. Nice bit of light here. A little chest there on the right to grab some more things. Oh, a rat's nest. Jesus Christ. I tell you what, the devs really went overboard with the rats in this one, didn't they? So again, press and hold the Y button here to get this torch going. Or this brazier thing, this cart. That's what it's more commonly known as. And of course, what we're going to do is obviously use a hand or a sling. And we're going to light this bad boy up. Light it. Louder. Right, press the Y button and keep pushing forward.
Full Amicia.
Come on, even the boy's scared. You're sure about this?
I'm sure there's no other way. The cart's light will cover us.
I'm not ready for this. The stench. What is that thing? Makes my skin crawl.
We're not going to go all the way forward, though. If we look to our left, we're going to see a little chest with a tool and some other pieces inside. So if you take a look to our left, there's the gap, again, which can be very easily missed. But we're going to let go. And then what we're going to do is throw a bonfire, some fire, the ignifer onto the fire. Stay to the left, of course, there were rats on the right. And then just go ahead, grab the tools, grab what you can. Looks like some oranges in there as well, which you can't beat. I mean, if you're constantly getting kicked in and shot at and head injuries and shoulder injuries, then, you know, sometimes it's good to just, you know, have a little piece of eatery. But anyway, that's all there is in this area, was just a tool, so you can go to the cart and continue on the old push forward.
I never liked this. Damn! How big is that thing?
It could be huge.
See, man, what are we worrying about? Everyone could survive a rat plague. I'd probably be the first to die, to be honest, because I do something stupid, like accidentally turn my light off because I'm too tired, and then I get eaten to death. Yeah, that's me. So as we scroll across anyway, what's going to happen, we need to be quite quick here, actually. I was taking my time, but we need to quickly shoot a fiery ignifer slingshot where Arno is standing at the torch in front of us, so the rats don't obviously chew his nutsacks off. There's only one way that that's good. Do not recycle the rest of these bolts just yet. Of course, if you still only got enough ammo to carry 2 bolts, we're obviously going to need to try and keep that topped up, because we're going to need to shoot one right now. So get your ignifer crossbow out, and eventually we're going to say to Arno to grab some crystal stuff behind him.
All right, fine.
Misha, look! The yellow crystals! Is that Bisanguis?
You're right. It's back. Arno!
Ah, finally!
There are yellow crystals near you. Break one off and throw it to me.
All right, I'm ready. On your go!
Perfect!
And now we can craft some odorous. So basically it's some smelly stuff. It's basically fart in a jar, which we can use to lure the rats away. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So odorous then, so smelly fart in a jar. Throw it sort of just to the left bottom of Arno there. Basically just enough so that he's all distracted and that he can head off to the left. There he goes, he's all good. Now Arno is basically going to appear just to the left. There, you can probably just have seen him there. I just went to see if there was any other collectibles around the other side. There's not. Again, do not recycle the bolts if you can, because it's always worth, if you're going to use a bolt, which we are going to do now. So there he is then, straight in the middle. So this time what we're going to do is use the crossbow as I said. Press left bumper and Y to get Arno on the steering wheel, on the levers or whatever. And then, of course, this is where we're going to get the crossbow ready. Make sure that it is just a normal fiery crossbow, the ignifer crossbow. Shoot the board, and then you can tell Arno to release. And there we go. That opens up the way, and that's why we can recycle that one if you want for a cheeky little piecey piece. And job done. Arno finally scoops his way through, and then we're only going to grab, for the next part then, all we're doing now is we are going to shoot Arno's shield, and you're basically just going to keep going straight, and incredibly, you're going to get out of the rat's nest. Ratata, raticate. Nah, no good. No good for match for Austrian Amicia. That's what I assume she'd sound like if she was Austrian. Yes.
Yes! Feeling alive?
I've been in 100 battles. Looked death in the eye about as many times. But these little turds, they make me feel like a fresh recruit.
Now you're trained.
You're the patron saint of optimism. So, do you have any tricks left to keep us going?
No. I don't see anything to shoot at, and I have nothing that would last long enough.
No, we're getting out of here. Wait! I know! shoot one of your flaming bolts at my shield.
What? But it will burn.
Does it look like it cares? Ah, I felt that. Good. But when you're ready, quick, please.
Let's go.
Oh, we're doing this. Mark my words. Out of the way!
Yes! Shoo!
Look at the cowards crawling back to their holes. Ah, that's it. Fall back before the might of the wall.
See? You're getting used to them.
Yes! They're scared of you now.
Bloody hell. My arm feels like it's aflame, though.
But you're the wall.
And this wall has taken enough blows, Shorty. My body is as battered as my shield.
Ooh!
That's war for you.
We're nearly there. Hold on a bit longer.
Oh, I'll hold. That's what I do. All right, enough. Ah,
Did you get burned?
I wouldn't say that. Just a good sweat. Let's keep going.
Get down there.
Understood.
Right then, since we're out of everybody's ex's caves, we are now going to grab the next souvenir, which is going to be souvenir number 11 out of 21. Again, have a look at your upgrades if you want. Of course, like I said earlier, I went to go for the gear ones by accident and ended up going for the instruments, which is very silly of me. So, head to the left here, just past the boat. You can interact with the boat here if you want to grab another couple of pieces. But, more importantly, just to the right of the boat, we are going to be heading up. And then straight in front of us, we're going to interact with this piece of the boat for souvenir number 11. A lot of souvenirs people are leaving us. And you can guarantee it's not going to be a happy ending either.
Look, its name was here. We can't read it.
Yes, this hull has kissed a lot of sand and rocks on its travels.
Imagine, to lose your name.
Well, rename it.
Can I?
Sure. Why not? I think it deserves it.
I name it... The Survivor.
It looks like one, yes.
Well, nothing's totally dead till it's completely buried.
Let it rest then. It's earned it. Come.
I'm a survivor, I keep on running, that's number 11, 10 more to go, bruh. I thought that was pretty good. Anybody? No? Okay, well, I'll shut my damn mouth. So, we're going straight ahead, and we're going for some more rat stuff now. Delicious! You can't beat rats when they're skewered and in your mouth. Not alive and plagueful, mind. So what we're going to do then, we are going to grab, so search straight in front of us so you can see the treasure chest with an already lit fire. So we are going to use the Odorous. Hand or sling, it doesn't matter, but just slam them over to the right-hand side. I'll give you a nice free passage there to go straight ahead to grab this little crystal for some more Odorous. Oh, Nadine Dorris. She loves Boris Johnson, but he sucks balls. So grab the everything on here as well. Grab what you can. And then we're going to use the hand ignifer on the right-hand side, just to where the sticks were, and then one straight in front of us. Now this is hay, so just be careful. So we're going to run straight to the back here to grab the chest, and then as soon as we grab that, we are going to turn around and, apparently we're going to grab this next chest, next crystal thing, and then we're going to put some more fire on the hay, incredibly, and then grab another 2 bit of crystal here on the left, or asparagus. That'll do. I'll call them crystals to make life easier. So what we're going to do, we're going to use a tar now to hit the bonfire with over there, and that'll light up the way, and we can just crack on. Grab a stick, light that schneers up, man. And then we are going to this time head into the boat. There are rats chilling, killing, and, well, they're not illing, they are just killing. And there are enemies that are going to appear as well. So what we're going to do, we can just leave this torch go there by pressing the B button to drop it, pick up the torch, and now we can begin. So we're going to go back on ourselves. And as we can see, we can. There's a couple of pieces that we can recycle, and there's another little chest for us to grab. Lots of very lovely, conveniently placed chests, which you can't really beat in video games. You can't beat it. Alright, so keep heading forward for the time being then. What we're actually going to do is start heading up the boat. There are a couple of enemies going to appear. So put the torch down and then we can climb up. And we're going to climb up again. Somewhere. There it is. So just to the left of us there. So, for me, there was only one enemy here. But there may just be 2 enemies for you. So, again, just be aware of that. So... And again, it all depends where the other guard is actually going. If he's close enough and he will hear something, he'll obviously come and investigate. But if he's too far away, he won't come and investigate. So you need to unsling that. That's going to get him chow down like king dogs. And then we can just move back on ourselves. Again, depends on the enemy. You might have to deal with a second enemy there as well. But if not, we'll deal with him in just a little bit. So into the next area, grab a chest. I do actually end up going to just take a little look here to see if the enemy appeared, which he does not. So we can just basically keep going straight ahead now and off the boat. Like I said, there is going to be one guard directly across the way. Now, again, you sort of have to time it where he is in line, not with the light. So if we get our extinguisher out, well, we're going to light up a fire first here on the floor. And apparently miss. Come on, Amicia, your head wound isn't that bad. Surely not. So we're going to use that one. And then we are going to use a crossbow here for the box. So hit the box. Of course, you can only hit it when there is some white on it. And that's good. Now we can drop down. Again, ignoring the guard, he's not going to bother us too much for the time being. We are going to open up this chest again. Somehow I've got rats nibbling my little butt bags right there, but apparently didn't feel... You can't feel the nibble on your nuts, apparently. Again, well, that'll come in handy for us, wouldn't it? So, head over to the bonfire here. Now, what I would do, where the guard is directly in front of us, now I will get your extinguish out, because where he is at the minute is in the dark. So, we are going to extinguish where he is now. And that's going to get him dead. Because if he goes over to the left where the fire is, he will obviously see you because we need to go up that way. And you're going to be in for a bit of an awkward fight. So open up the way there by dragging the box down. And it can be a bit tricky. All the rats are following you. So, you're obviously, what we're going to need to do then is... we are going to use a bit of tar here. Tar the way up. Blind yourselves incredibly well. And, well, you just make a break for it. I do almost die, but again, if you've got one of those, you know, fireworks sparkler things that we've got from, what's his name? From old Lucas, then it comes in handy. We're all good. Right, now we can climb up. Like I said, hopefully you manage to get the guard in the dark so the rats have killed him completely dead. And then what we'll do then is we're going to use the Odorous. Slap that over to the left a little bit. Light. Come on, baby, light my path, yeah. Come on, baby, light my fire. I really gotta stop singing. People are gonna hate me. And they're gonna say, stop talking, just talk about the guide instead. Which is fair enough. Right, use the tar anyway on the next flame. And that gets us the exit. Almost the exit, because we're actually going for a secret chest right now. So instead of heading straight, as it looked like towards the exit, what we're going to do is we're going to open up this box, or we're going to shoot a crossbow fire into the box. We are then going to, basically we're going to start heading down and to the left. So you need to tar the way here to get rid of the rats. Head down to the left. There will be a couple of rats there, but they should disintegrate. They should just bagger off, which they did. So dropping down. And then what we're going to do, we're going to head to the right. We're going to go underneath, crouch down, and then this is where the secret chest is. So, like I said, we've got this secret chest from the knife that we found earlier. In the next section, which is called the combat according to Arno, it's going to be rainy, there's going to be guards about and stuff. But on the rocky, rainy beach, that is where the next knife is, and that is where I actually forget. But again, I'll let you know in just a bit. So, grab everything that you can, recycle what you want, recycle what you can. Because all the vegans love it. All love recycling. They love eating leg chairs. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. There's generally some real nice vegan stuff. And meat eaters are going to go, that's preposterous. But I tell you what, vegans can make a pretty goddamn nice meal. Either that or it's just 2 bowls of chips in every restaurant. So anyway, again, you can obviously have a look, see what you can upgrade and what you can't upgrade. It's obviously whatever you do. Like I said, hopefully the cheese method is still about. So you don't have to worry about the achievements. And again, like I said, we'll have to do a second playthrough anyway, or at least half a second playthrough to get these skills, every skill related achievement. So it doesn't really matter too much. But once we get the secret chest anyway, let's get out of here. So now what we're going to do is head to the right where this torch is, and we're just going to head through to, and we basically are now going to start the next section. The combat according to Arno, and it's not overly difficult or anything like that. In fact, Arno comes in quite the mega handy for us.
The hideout is just at the end.
No, I'm scared of the waves.
Oh, come on. It's just seawater. Look.
She's right.
But
Hugo,
it's
please.
deep.
I'm tired. Just think of your island.
But there are waves.
We're almost there. Can't you argue later?
Don't you start too. I'll take your hand.
Enough.
Scared.
I'll carry you all the way and that's it.
All right.
Good. There you go.
Lord.
Is that high enough for you? Look, you're not even touching the water.
Yes.
Well, every day can't be easy when you're that small.
Depends on the day.
Are you still scared?
No.
Now you know why they call me the Wall.
Because you're like a fort?
Exactly. Nothing gets past me.
And your shield looks like a wall too.
How's it going back there?
It's all fine. Now that he's calmed down.
Don't worry about me, pig nose. I'm just a skinny girl just taking blows here, there and everywhere. Just drowning. It's no problem. Screw you, pig face.
I know you like to lead, but I'd better pass first.
Well, be my guest.
It's raining a lot.
Yes, must be a heat storm. You see the light? It's the lighthouse from the fisherman's village. Sophia's boat is there.
Are we really going to sail in this weather?
Hey, who are you?
Dad, no!
Stay here.
What are you doing?
Hey, stop!
Now you've done it. There's another one coming.
So the combat does start then. Now, if there is a guy that is on his own, what you can do is obviously press the left bumper and the Y button, and Arno will help us fight him. If there are sort of two, even two guards, it may get a little bit tricky for Arno. So just make sure that it is only one guard that he is able to kill. Otherwise, Big Bear Man will, succumb and he will die. Right, this is where the knife is. So on the beach to the right of us, which I don't even go on one of these small rocks by a boat, the boat is completely broken. That is where one of the knives are. So on the where I am right now, if you go right, go onto the beach. In fact, we are going onto the beach. So the boat that you can just see to the right of us, sticking out in the rock, just very, very close to that, is where the next knife is. So highly recommend grabbing that next knife, so it makes it easier for you for the secret chest for number 9, because there are 2 secret chests in level 9. But for now, what we're going to do, we are just going to... And the easiest way I ended up killing these enemies in the end was basically getting them into long grass and then using the hand ignifer, and that will burn them dead. That just made it a bit easier if you don't have Arno to completely destroy and kill. So there was a chest right there. In fact, I don't know if I'm actually going to run straight past that knife. We'll have a soon see. So yes, directly in front of us there, you can see the boat. And to the right is where, on a little rock is where the knife is. So I do run past it. In fact, it's right there. It's right to the right of us, right now. Where I just killed the guy, you can see the knife. Oh, what a dopey son of a monkey nutbags. So you can clearly see the knife, so you can make sure to pick it up. There we go. So I won't say any more about it. Now it's as clear as day. But we can just go straight ahead. Oh man, the button prompt come up and everything then. Oh well, I guess I'll just go back to my life of stupidity. And making guides for a laugh. Right, so there are going to be a couple of guards here. The first guard will succumb to his injuries with a big fat pebble to the face. Again, it depends on where the guard is. Now again, he may have heard him, so he may come down. Basically, he's to the left of us on the rocky outcrop up there. So he may come down and investigate and you can kill him. But if anything like me, he doesn't hear a thing and he's just going to go about in his merry way. Not realising that his buddy old Ted is currently being devoured by a bunch of rat plagoos. But there is another enemy here to the right. Again, no helmet, so you know you can stick a pebble square in the ear bag. And there's no way we're getting through. So, we're going to use our no. We're going to smash this. These two enemies are armoured up to the teeth. And apparently grass pisses me off as well. Trying to throw a pebble in grass or something. Either that. So either the long grass and hand ignifer method is a good one. Or you can just use a pot ignifer as well. And that will also kill armoured enemies very easily. So into this middle island here, what you're going to do is just hold the Y button. The enemies have spotted me. And again, it obviously depends. The enemies may be in a completely different place to you. So what you're going to do, you're going to get Arno onto the one guy. And we are going to smash open the other guy. So Arno, stick your sword where his sun don't shine. Stick your pork sword in, mate. And now I've got this guy's attention. In fact, we're just going to get Arno onto him as well. So, I mean, you might as well. If there's only one, like I said, you can get Arno onto him while you're free to explore. And that's what we're going to do. So we are going to interact with the chest on the boat that we just pulled over. Oh, that's some delicious stuff right there. Delicious stuff. And Arno is pretty much sliced in dead. Well done, you big man-bear pig. Oh, yeah, he does look like a man-bear pig, doesn't he? So what we can do is just keep going straight anyway. We are going to use Hugo's power. Remember, down on the D-pad and then right trigger to knob him up. I think knob him up. Get him going. So just keep going straight. Obviously, you don't want to let the meter run all the way to the right. That's Hugo's stress levels. So we are going to kill Broski 1 and Broski 2. Yeah, they never see me coming. Head to the right, and you can see another guard. Now, a lot of them later on, it'll be harder to kill with the rats since they will have lights, since they'll know exactly what they're doing. Otherwise, these four are pretty much fit enough to die. And there we go. So, let's just move on forward, shall we? In a couple of minutes, we'll be coming up to another souvenir, but for now, we're just going to keep on going straight, and we're going to interact with this pole again, just to grab the boat over once more. Come on, Amicia. Use those Trenbolone sandwich arms. Good job, kid. Good job. So that gets rid of the boat. You could have literally just climbed over the boat. You know, that would have made life easier, really, wouldn't it? But, you know, what do I know? I don't have Trenbolone sandwiches for breakfast. So interact with the pot, interact with the chest there. Like Amicia seems to. She's strong as hell, man. And then what we're going to do is head back on ourselves now. Past the cave on the right. We're not going to go in that part of the cave. But there may be another one or two enemies. So, as usual, you can get Arno to fight one, and then we will kill the other one. Again, grass seems to be pissing me off for some reason, because I'm trying to kill grass. Okay. So, yeah, I will show you. I'll show you now, and this is exactly what I do for the majority of the game then. I get them into the long grass, get them to see you, get them in the long grass, and then they burn like an absolute piece of beautiful bacon, sausage, and eggness. Could sure go for some bacon, sausage, and egg right now, damn it. Anyway, we're going to interact with the chest, and we are actually going to start heading into El Caverino in just a momerino. Hello, my name's Dan Marino. I was on Ace Ventura Roni. So, as we do head into the cave, there may be 2 enemies here. If there are 2 enemies here, I highly advise using the Ignifer pot to kill them both dead. If there's only one guy, you can just use Arno to slice him and dice him like a piece of chicken. Like a piece of KFC. The one that gives you the epic diarrhea and food poisoning. Well, I've had it once. In fact, I've had it more than once from KFC. But it still tastes amazing, so I'm not going to complain. You take the good with the bad, don't you, on some stuff. Right, we're going to head up. There are going to be another couple of enemies here. Literally couple, just 2. One's going to be an armored big boy. An armored big boy, not an armored. There he is. So we're going to get our Arno to fight the armored big boy. And we're going to try and take care of little broski. There we go. So, what I ended up doing here was just pelting him with Ignifers until a big armored guy died, and then got Arno to kill that guy. Well, it's a simple life, but we like it.
Careful with the drop here.
No, very well.
So we're going to drop down. We've obviously already killed these guys, so it's all good. Just grab everything that you can of them, basically before heading to the other end of the beach.
Up fast.
Sure.
This place is getting worse than Guyenne.
We're making good progress. How's the head?
Fine.
I like your new hair.
Thank me.
Oh, please.
So we're going to another souvenir now. So turn directly behind you, more or less, and then climb up. We do have another skill unlocked. Like I said, I'll explain a lot more in a lot more depth and details. Because there seemed to be a lot of confusion about what you have to do to unlock them. So I will explain that in more detail later on. So all we're going to do is grab a torch. There are no rats or anything. You're just going to head down. There's going to be a bunch of hands on the left. Interact with those. And that's going to be souvenir number 12 out of 20. Wown. Wown.
Look. What is it?
Oh, that's old. Very old.
It's a drawing.
No, handprints of the first people who lived here, even before the Romans.
The first people.
We should keep going.
Wait. Just a bit.
It's beautiful.
It is.
It makes me want to cry. But I don't know why.
Just remember it. Come.
Yes. The rain is getting worse.
It's just a storm.
So there are going to be enemies here as well. We are actually going to sneak past them like a sneaky piece of sneak bags. The 2 of them are going to start walking away. Yo, bro, you want some fries with that shake? Oh, bow, chicka, wow, bow. Chicka, wow. So you can, if you want to. Obviously, it's up to you what you can do. You can either kill them all dead, or we can just sneak past them. That's exactly what we're going to do. So as soon as the 2 start walking away, keep focusing on the one on the left. There is a guard on the right as well, but he will start walking the other way. As soon as the guard on the left is sort of past the rock on the right, further enough, then we should be good to go. So he starts walking off to the left. That's good. So we can just keep going straight and sneaking on straight. Or we can get up and walk like the Billy Big Balls that we've got.
Those soldiers are a disgrace.
Your men are no better. Lawless scum. Nothing to be proud of.
That's mercenaries for you.
So we're going to head out of the shack here, turn slightly right and then left down the stairs right here. Again, just be careful. There will be an enemy sort of patrolling. He may spot you, so don't worry if he does. Don't head into this shack. We're not going to bother. We're just going to go straight down. And we are almost done. There is a guard patrolling here, so we're going to need to climb up into here. There he is. So the guard almost catching me like the big piece of pig crap that he is. And of course, we're not going to go out here. What we need to do is where the guard is right now, we just need to drop it down there. So there is something here on the left, a little bow and arrow, or a little crossbow bolt. So slap that. Slap that and you Squidward tentacles. There we go. And again, obviously just make sure that everything is squared away and we're all topped up and we're all good to go. So the guard has disappeared the other way. There he is. As soon as he turns the way, or turn to the left, now we can start heading down. And then what we're going to do, there's a big boy across the road as well. We're almost done with this little section, by the way, now. So what we're going to do is just throw a piece of tar at Broski in front of us. And then we're going to make a run for it. So straight up the stairs, no collectibles or anything to grab, don't worry. Straight up and just go straight in the door behind him. Boy, you're onto a winner, Billy Big Balls.
Looks safe. Open up! Open up!
Got you!
No!
You got nowhere to run! And the Count doesn't need you along!
Are you alright?
No. We just met, and I already owe you.
You don't owe me anything.
You don't make the rules.
Fine, we can be friends if that helps.
Let's try. But you'll end up wanting to kill me too.
Well done, Amicia. You are queen, girl. But why is Sophia so hot, though? Wow, Sophia, you are badass, bro. So we get another skill unlocked. Yeah, let's not go back with anything I just said. Right, so have a look at the upgrades. See if there's anything you can upgrade or you want to upgrade. There are the skills. It really depends on your playthrough, by the way. If you're more stealthy, you will get Prudence, the Prudence achievement, a lot quicker. If you're very aggressive and kill a lot of guards, you will get the aggressive one. The Alchemy one, though, is not for killing guards with Alchemy. It's basically for killing, like, half the guards in an area. So that's just in case you were wondering what the hell's going on. But again, I really explain it more or less the end of the game, because it will be the last 3 achievements that you pretty much grab. So, right, there's only a little bit left to do now until the end of the level, more or less. Or the end of the chapter.
Get in the cabin, you're soaked.
Get in the cabin, you little shit. I'll beat you later. No, I won't, because you'll get rats onto me, so... Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do whatever you say. Oh, jeez. Imagine that power in the wrong hands. Jesus Christ. Right, interact with the anchor madanka.
It's not light!
It's an anchor. It's made to anchor.
It's stuck!
Sophia, I think they've blocked the anchor.
Oh, bastards! Go to that pontoon with the crank!
To find out then that it is stuck, which is just great. Nothing ever goes right, does it? So on the right side of the boat here, this is where we need to go. But of course, there are a bunch of rats down. So we are going to use the Odorous over onto the left-hand side. And the rats are going to be like... rats are pretty stupid. Son of a bitch, I just wasted that one. So the rats are pretty stupid. They'll literally just pretty much be eating themselves. Which normally you'd think would be a good thing, but this is so stupid. Anyway, climb up to the next ladder. And what we're going to do is, straight in front of us, there is a little couple of pieces that we're going to grab. So, obviously, we've grabbed them. Head over, though, to the opposite side, and we're going to get Arno to interact with the levers, or the switches, or the wheels. I don't know, whatever we're calling that. Anyway, Man Bear Pig is on it. And what we're going to do, when the chain comes up, we're going to normal G-string it. Bam. And that's how you do that. Jobbish done-ish. Right, interact here with the fish. That'll drop that one down.
His blood is poisoned.
And then also what we can do then is interact with the lock, which is where just by fish face is. And then that's going to get the rats over, and then we can climb up the other ladder back onto the boat.
Amicia, are we leaving?
Hey, what did I say? Go back inside the cabin.
Yes, Captain.
Let's finish with this anchor. Did they break the bar?
It's a bit skewed. These louts must have pulled it on sand.
Sorry.
It's seen worse. This boat's the survivor.
So after speaking to Sophia, the love of everyone's life, we're just going to head down the stairs. And now we are going to anchor the Bianca until we no longer look like a what? Anchor.
Hey! Did you do it? Yes!
So, not quite done yet. We're going to head up the left, up the stairs. And eventually we are going to, which one is it? Starboard side, porn side? No, port. Port's one. Isn't rum the other? Whiskey? I don't know. Whatever side this is, have a look on the right. Press and hold the Y button. As you can see, I'm very, very good at sailor stuff. One's port, the other's liquor. Yeah, that'll do. The liquor side. And of course, because it's just double trouble, that's also messed up. So the sail's not happening, so we're going to jump up to the right. And then what we're going to do, this one's very easy though. All we're doing is now heading to the left. Have a look, get your normal Rocky G-string out. And we are going to fling that square at the sail. That's going to get that going. That's going to start a cutscene. And we're all good, baby.
Amicia, quick! Amicia, we're sailing! We're in the sea! For real!
Now, the next two chapters are they're a lot more chilled, which is always nice. So, this one's not too long, only roughly about, I mean, we're looking at not even half hour long. No, about roughly about half an hour long, this one. So what we're going to be doing for now, we're just going to be doing a bit of talking, we're going to have a little look around. So we're literally speaking to Arno, we're speaking to Sophia, then we're going in the cabin docks to have a look at all things, having a look underneath and having a look at some things, and that's pretty much all there is. So just follow what I'm doing on screen, you literally cannot go wrong, there's nothing to grab, there's nothing to do.
Hey, you two!
My boys, it's chilling.
I need a hand.
Oh, okay, alright, okay, so we do have something to do. So instead of going up this time on the liquor side, which is the right side, apparently, we're again holding the Y button. And then as soon as we're done there, go and get yourself some liquor. You've earned it. Other than that, though, it is now, like I said, very, very chilled. So all we're doing is just interacting with some items, speaking to Sophia, and then eventually we're going to grab Hugo, have a little walk around with him until we get to where we need to go.
Hope he didn't break anything. It was so good to sleep. Herbs and unguents. The one she gave to Hugo worked well. I hope he's feeling better. Such a nice bed. Our captain has good taste. That smell. Incense. That's amazing. The Mediterranean Sea. The Kuna should be somewhere here. This one? Or this one? Necklaces, rings. Quite the elegant lady. certainly has some real treasure down here. Oh yes, that's Arno's. Can't believe I heard him snore through the storm. Books. Pretty rare. She must have travelled a lot to get all these. And now she'll probably sell them illegally.
Hey, sailor. Still at your post. Anything to report? An island, maybe?
Not yet. But it's so beautiful. The colours keep changing, and I've seen huge fishes, maybe a dolphin.
That's great. Mind spending some time with your old sister?
You're not old. Say, how does Sophia know the way to Lacuna?
Tools, probably. There might be some around. Or we can ask her.
Yes!
Hey!
Hey, the terrible siblings of the storm.
It looks like someone has a question.
How do you know the way to Lacuna? The sea is so big.
Easy. Sirens. They know all the routes.
What? Where are they? Can I see one?
They're pretty shy, you know. That's why I also use tools and maps. It's very technical, but I'm clever, so...
Oh, yes. Sirens are easier.
Do you mind if we take a look at some of your tools, Sophia?
No, but don't break them, or I throw you overboard. I'm not joking.
Hi.
It's a great shield.
It does its job. Saved my life often enough.
I like the bird on it.
It's a griffin. Half lion, half eagle. So you're half right. It was my coat of arms. Courage and cunning, that's me.
Our coat of arms is a tree.
It's a good crest, too. Strength, stability, wisdom.
That's all us.
Come on, Hugo.
He's funny. He looks like a bear.
Smells like one too.
It smells funny.
Yes. It's that crossbow saved our life. We wouldn't have made it without Joseph.
I'm sure he's happy you have it.
Yes. I'll try to prove worthy of it.
It's the Mediterranean Sea.
It's pretty.
And useful. Sophia uses it to tell which island is the right one. Hey, look at that!
Wow. Is it a diamond?
I don't think so, but it's definitely of value. Let's not touch it.
Down to the hold.
Is this really all hers?
I suppose so. Unless she stole from her crew. Now this will interest you.
What is it?
It's an astrolabe. Father told me once that you use it to find your way by the stars.
Oh. Can we try it now?
Maybe at night, we'll see. Hey, look, a compass.
Can I hold it?
Yes, but be careful.
It's heavy.
That needle always shows where north is.
It moves when I move.
Well, just stop moving then.
Here. The island is in the south, right?
Right where we're heading.
Can I keep it to play?
Yes, but don't break it, unless you want to face Sophia. Climb up.
All right. Hugo and Amicia on deck.
Yes, we're here! We know!
I don't know, mind. I wouldn't give anything to Hugo. Since he can control rats, he can pretty much just throw the compass in, and Sophia will smash him up, bruh. Anyway, we are, after interacting with everything and having a look at pretty much most things, we're going to go ahead, speak to Sophia, and then we are going to arrive on Hola Cuna Chamanuna. Welcome to your Spanish lesson, baby. Uno, dos, tres. Pitbull. Nah, this is a lovely little place, but it actually is an absolutely lovely little place. But of course, since we're roughly only about halfway through the game, you know we're not going to be chilling out for the next 4 hours, don't you? So what we're doing then, we're just going to be following Arno. There are a couple of things we're going to grab. Another feather, another souvenir, plus we're going to get a missable achievement as well. Well, I say missable, it's kind of unmissable if you want to get the the 14th souvenir as well. So we're going to speak to Arno for now, and then we're just going to do a little bit more walking.
Go on, Hugo.
Yes, in my dream, I woke up on the beach, and I was sick and scared, but a big bird came and I followed him. I thought I was dying, but the bird showed me water that healed me, and there was a huge tree too, and that's where I wake up each time.
Good. So, bird, tree, and water. Could be anywhere. But I guess it's a start.
We can ask at the market. Come on.
Oh, it's amazing!
So many colors. And perfumes.
Amicia, can we ask people about my dream?
You shouldn't tell them that it's a dream. And don't ask too many people. You never know.
Yes. Hello, sir. Would you...
Is there a magic pond here? With birds and trees?
I'm not from here, you know. I just come for the market.
Maybe you have a bird?
No. Well, thank you, sir.
You're about as subtle as you are tall.
What?
So we've headed to the left for a particular reason. We're going to go through the gap here on the left. We're going to have a little chat with, someone who speaks so lovely and quiet and chilled and... Oh, great work with the decorations.
Help! We need a hand with tonight's feast.
Good afternoon.
Hello?
We've just arrived, and we heard about a beach with a pond not too far.
That's very specific. Anyone?
Sorry, I really don't know.
Me neither.
There's also a big tree.
Well, we have lots of big trees.
But of course, the main reason we've come here, it's not to give two monkeys nutballs about decorations. We're heading to the left as soon as we've spoken to her, and there is going to be feather 3 out of 7 right by this tree. If Man Bear Pig will get out the way, thank you very much. So there is the next feather. So that should be feather 3 out of 7 now to grab. And then what we're basically going to do is we're going to go straight for the next souvenir as well. So souvenir 13 out of 21. So that is the black kite. That's a good looking kite. Head back past the decoration lady. Don't worry, this guy, he looks like a bit of a douchebag, but he's not actually doing anything. So from here, what we're going to do, we're going back into the busy crowd of life. Come on, just run, damn it. We're going to go straight ahead, and we're going to go and find some goats. Eventually. Yeah, lovely, but you could be a little bit quicker, couldn't you? So instead of going where we are looking just there on the left, what we need to do is go basically straight down. Now that way is blocked off, so if we will just head to the right slightly, underneath this archway, right in front of us, next to, I thought he was Bald Biscuit Head, but they've just got robes on and stuff. So just keep going straight on, and you can see the goats already, and that'll be souvenir 13 out of 21. Goat curry by anyone? Any chance by anyone?
Is she nice?
Of course she is.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
What's she called?
Lucinda.
You're a nice goat, Lucinda.
She loves you.
Really?
There. That's I love you in goat.
You all right?
She screamed at me.
That's called bleating. It's how they talk.
She's a goat, you know. That's what they do.
Well, it's not nice.
Okay, right. What we're going to be coming up to now is the perfect throw achievement. Now, there are basically 4 wreaths that you have to throw 4 pots through, and you have to get him in one each time. So we're going to head back to the right. If you end up missing, or basically you cannot miss or you cannot hit the edge, they've got to go straight through, okay? Now, this took me a while, and I will explain why in just a bit. But basically, you can, if you miss or something happens, you can restart the section, and you'll start again just from the goats that we were just at. So you'll have to just come back through this bit and go again. So basically, obviously there's a lot of guides out for this. A lot of guides for this achievement. And what they were doing, now, normally what you'd have to do is throw one of the pots. You'd have to throw them underneath. You'd have to throw where the marker would look like it's going underneath. But that is what would actually get it straight through. But for some reason, the range for me was not close enough. For whatever particular reason. So, if I will pick up a couple of pots here. When you throw it, now normally at the bottom of it, if you throw it far enough, there'll be like 2 sort of white lines sort of separated. That's when you know, when you're aiming underneath the wreath, that it will go in. But for me, I had to do it kind of the hard way this time. So if you've got the 2 sort of separated lines, if you're aiming at it underneath, then throw it. But if not, and you're like me, and it's just one sort of solid line, just aim basically just at the top, right underneath the very top, and that will get the first one through. We're going to do the same here for the second wreath. In fact, no, we are going to aim underneath for the second wreath because we've got the 2 sort of separated lines. Sorry, apologies about that. So we've got the 2 separated lines for the second one. The third one, you can aim at the bottom, but keep it just above the sort of top wreath. And then the fourth one, again, what you're supposed to do is aim sort of underneath the wreath, and that will go straight in. That was supposed to be the plan. So aim it sort of right there, just directly underneath it, and then that should be the 4th one done. So, yeah, so you'll get the perfect throw achievement. You will also get souvenir 14 out of 21. So have a look if there's any upgrades that you need. But yeah, that was a very weird one. So it's supposed to be aim underneath on the 1st, 2nd, and 4th ones. And it was supposed to be as easy as that. But for some reason, it wasn't doing it for me. So anyway, that's how you do that. Perfect throw, souvenir, and now we can crack on. So we'll just keep going straight. It's only one linear path for now. You're going to enjoy all what the nice, lovely, sacred people have to offer.
Please, stick to the rhythm, all right, Lucy? No improvisation.
I sing for the Child of Embers, and he needs energy.
But not that much.
All right, focus, please. We're going soon.
Hurry up!
Last year was so great. You think they'll do better?
I know they've been rehearsing for months.
I hope they'll cross the main square once again.
Who's this Child of Embers, anyway?
A local deity, obviously. It's St. John's Week on the continent, the summer solstice. So it's probably all about fertility and prosperity.
Is he magical?
He's a god. Pagan one.
Peaceful one.
Yes. Oh, dances! Let me see dances!
I see that. You know how to dance this, Arno?
Do I look like it?
Well, you never know.
I'd like to see you dance.
You're 30 years too late, lad.
I'll imagine it then.
The walk of devotion has begun. The procession is coming.
Let me see it quick.
Blessed be the Child of Embers. Blessed be
Here.
the Mother.
Hello!
Hello.
We're just in time.
Wow!
Say, would you like to bless them with flowers?
I just throw some at them.
That's it.
Like this? Blessed be the child! Wait, I'll bless the dancers too!
Hugo,
Blessed be everyone!
Oh, Lord.
It's done! Thank you!
oh, don't be. He was true to his heart. Now they're blessed for many, many years.
You're a savage, Shorty.
Let's follow the parade!
Sure. Let's go
They're
wreak
up there.
havoc somewhere
Quick,
else.
quick! I like blessing people.
I really wonder why.
Blessed is
Blessed is the mother!
The mother is about
Blessed
to speak.
is the mother!
A crowd.
What's going on?
Wow, Man Bear Pig's naughty, naughty, naughty. So basically, I won't spoil it. I'll let you watch the cutscene and see what happens for itself. But we're on the run. So immediately we're going to start running. And obviously we're just going straight. It's not too much of a big section. We're going to head to the right through here, through the archway. And then from here we're going to go right again. Just underneath the clothes. Oh, somebody's crap stained underpants. I've got shit on my head now. Oh, is that blood? No, that kind of looks like crap. And oh, poor Hugo, man. His happy days are constantly marred by guards trying to bloody chase us. Excuse me. Oh, I do feel sorry for the kid, man. Right, anyway, we're just going to head straight through the barn. We're going to climb over. No guards are going to chase us or anything. But what we need to do is get Hugo to crawl underneath the gap there in order to open up the gate. And while the sad, happy Lazybones does that, we'll just grab the chest there while we wait. There we go. So, come on, Hugo. Come on, rat boy. Let me in, let me in. Oh, thank God for that. Right. Cool, that's all good. We've got a cart there, but for now we're just going to head over to the right. There is another chest here that we can grab. Again, as I say, always make sure that you got your crud skis topped up skis. Okay, skis? Grand skis. Oh, grand skis. Right, now push the cart. What am I on about? I'm losing my mind. We're almost 5 hours in now. Definitely feeling like SpongeBob now. Water! So turn this to the right. This is the only way that we're going. We'll come back for you later, Barry Moocow. And we're just going to climb up. There we go. Right, head straight through. And obviously we're going to push... we're not going to push it off. Because it's a bunch of tools and some pieces that we can grab. Recycle, grab everything that you possibly can. And that's all good. And then we'll just head the opposite direction. Not jumping down, but we're just going to keep going straight. Wow. Right, this part is kind of a lot of fun, actually. It's kind of a lot of fun. So this dude, he can clearly see directly in front of him a boy and a girl who everyone's after. But apparently he doesn't see us jumping down. So he's going to use his falcon instead. Whoopsie. So, what you need to do then is you need to distract the falcon, but you got to move fast now, okay? So, what you need to do is, of course, we're using a hand pebble rock throw. That's what we're going to do. Eventually. When Amicia's not speaking, whispering. She's whispering like Zoe Ball on Radio 2. So, interact with that. The falcon's going to go. As soon as it goes, head straight to the next one. But you got to be quick because he will try and attack you again. So that's why you got to be quick. So hit the rock again and then immediately go to the one on the right as soon as the falcon goes. But again, he will see you, so don't move straight away. Do the same again. So hit the rocks here or the metals on the right hand side. Falcon goes. You go to the one directly in front of you. Try not to dally-diddle, dally-diddle. I mean, Broski can clearly see us, but anyway. So hit the helmets again with the rock. And then immediately you're going to go to the left. As soon as the falcon goes, go to the left. Make it quick. Oh, yeah. Falcon will slap you down. Right, there's going to be some helmets here on the left that we're going to hit. So smash that. As soon as the falcon goes, jump over and drop down. There we go. And then again, the same helmets there. Hit that. As soon as the falcon goes, go straight to the next one, straight in front of us. Again, there's a pot that we can recycle for some delicious pieces, if you so wish. Hit these same rocks again, or the same helmets. Falcon's going to go straight in front of us. And you're going to have to do the same thing again, but this will be the last time. So hit the helmets. As soon as Falcon's gone, John Cena your way up, and go upstairs to the left. Run, and you're all good. And straight through the door to end this section. That is one lazy guard, by the way.
Oh, that was close. But we did it.
That bird was awful.
Now where's that town? Oh, no.
Listen. Sword noises.
Yes, yes, quick! They're here. The Count's alive.
Can you stop him?
Shut up! I'll kill you!
What do we do?
So, the gist of it is, we just became a traitor to Manbear Pig. You know, we did save our ass a lot in the last chapter, but that's all good. Now, we are here with the Count and Countess, and I've got to be honest, I don't know about you guys, but from the off, right here, she talks about her love of life, her zest of life, her zest of everything. She just, I don't know about you, but she's giving me weird vibes from the beginning. I don't know, man, there's just being nice, and then there's seemingly like you're completely, off your nugget with various things you've smoked, etc. Yeah, she seems a bit off her head. That's what I'm trying to get at. Anyway, I'll let you judge for yourself. Maybe I judged too harshly.
Kuna are one, united around the Child of Embers.
So? I love it!
Haha, a bon vivant.
Be careful, they're very rich.
So where are you from?
Guyenne. We fled the war and the plague. We came here hoping for a better life. And we heard of this island.
You were right to come here. Let's keep going. You must be tired after this adventure.
It's amazing.
I know. Can't wait to see our Rome.
Agnes, go get a room ready for 2, please.
Certainly, Mother.
She's her mummy.
No, it's symbolic.
And these are our gardens. My favorite part.
Splendid.
Finally, they cleaned the basins.
Yes, aren't they nice?
You're quite young for such a long trip. Where are your parents?
Mummy is somewhere, but Dad was killed.
By who? How?
Hugo.
Victor, don't be so military.
You know me.
Come next to me, Hugo.
Yes.
You see those plants? Most of them are not from here, but we managed to make them grow anyway.
And they look great.
Thanks to a lot of love and care. We are just like them, you know?
We drink water.
And we need a good soil, love and care. This land is open to you if you wish to keep growing here. But of course, the big sister will decide. Right, Amicia?
Thank you so much. Those were kind and true words.
Let me show you something else. Victor?
Of course, my
Come,
love.
Hugo.
The land here is strong. The Child of Embers breathes life into it. We created the brighter days to celebrate him, in the hope he'll come back to us, as it is foretold.
To us, his mother and father.
And to the people. We pray to him, not as a god, but as our long-sleeping child. We love and revere him, to revive his flame.
Amicia, on the stone. It's the bird.
Wait, would you pray with me? You can do it in your own way.
Sure. Hugo?
I'll pray to the bird.
A humble flame, to light his night. And may he rise, a sun, so bright.
So bright.
So bright.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Shall we go?
Sorry, Mother. Could we take some time to pray for our father? Hugo?
Yes.
Of course. I understand. I'll wait for you. Come when it is done.
Dear Father.
Hugo, is it really your bird? Take a good look at it.
Oh, yes. I feel it. It has the same beak. And I just know it.
Good. Very good. Let's go back to them. And no word about that to anybody here, right? It's our secret.
I know.
Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Yes? The new robes look wonderful. It will be perfect.
Excuse me.
Oh. Shall we go?
Sure.
I must say, we appreciate that you paid homage to the child so willingly.
Every child bears the future of the world. One child can change everything.
That is very true. Here it is.
So anyway, this is it then. This is the end of the chapter. So after all the, trials and tribulations of the first 8 chapters, it's been kind of nice to just relax and have a chill out and have a nice room for 5 minutes. And now we're going on to Tales and Revelations. Now, this is I love that rare achievement pop. It's like popping open a Pringles can for the first time, isn't it? It's just delicious. So, Tales and Revelations. This is the longest chapter in the game. Roughly comes in at about an hour. But that's because basically the area is so vast and huge that for a lot of the time we will just be running about. So for the first half of this chapter, it's just literally exploration and running about, messing about with windmills and stuff like that. But hopefully this is the chapter. Like I said, from what I said earlier, again, there's only one linear path down here, so for now. But this is the chapter where it's got 2 secret chests in it. Now, I messed up by, firstly, not upgrading all of my gear to 3 to carry more knives. And secondly, for missing the knife on the beach in chapter 7. So hopefully, I got that through to you, where you've upgraded your gear to 3. You've got at least 2 knives. You will get 1 knife in this chapter, but that's it. So you can get 1 knife for 1 chest, and if you end up having no knives for the next secret chest in this chapter, we will have to replay this chapter from the beginning here, and it'll take about half an hour to get there again. So, like I said, hopefully you got all 3 gears, all good, and you've got at least 1 knife in your inventory now. If so, then you'll be good to go. If not, you'll have to just replay this chapter for half hour before going into New Game Plus. So, there we go. We're all good. We've got that squad-a-war. Right. Nobody's trying to kill... You know what? It's actually nice. Nobody's trying to kill us for once as well. This is grande. Apart from Sophia.
Slept well?
Sophia, hi. Nice to see you.
How did you know?
Where you'd be? That's my life, sweetheart. Wake up early, observe.
So as I said then, there's going to be a lot of exploring and a lot of running around for now. So all we're doing is just heading straight down anyway for now. And Hugo Boss, old rat boy, is going to see a phoenix that he's going to be like, wow, it's a Boyd.
Bird.
You're right. Is it the one from your dream?
Almost. It's funny. It looks like it's looking at something.
Oh, a treasure hunt. Already?
Well, let's see what he sees.
So from El Phoenix, it's the rise of the Phoenix. Tenacious D, anyone? We're just going to head down, and there's a path left and right. What we're going to do is start heading to the left and keep going until you see... It's kind of like one small building on his own. So run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the rat boy man.
You have a real boat. Just do it for real.
Oh, you've never seen a naval fight, have you?
I've seen fights. A battlefield.
Yes. Stay on land for this, believe me.
So here's that building then, just chilling on its own. Somebody literally must have got fed up with their partner and gone, right, screw this, I'm building my own building away from you. And it seemed to have worked. So what we have to do is not do what I'm doing here. Just around the left-hand side, there's an open window that we can shoot a lock with. So I have jumped in, and I have grabbed this treasure chest. But what we need to do is go through the door on the left, which holds the knife and the secret chest. As you can see, it's pretty much locked. So what you need to do from here is turn to the right. I've gone to the left for some particular reason. So we needed to go to the right. Sorry, there we go. And you're going to see this open window. Again, I do apologize about the edit there. For some reason, I kept jumping all the way down and running around. So I was just looking at rocks for whatever reason. So once you've hit the door anyway, we're going to jump back in.
The rest doesn't interest him.
This is the only knife in the level, by the way, which is why I was so adamant about the gears and grabbing the other knife earlier. Because we're going to grab this knife here, but we're going to use it on the secret chest, which is going to be number 6 out of 10 immediately. So we need to do a bit of climbing for that.
Oh, where it lays its eggs.
Huh? You think it's Mummy?
Who knows?
Damn ladders.
And eventually, all the climbing's finally going to pay off. I'm knackered myself watching them. But here is the secret chest. So this will be secret chest 6 out of 10. And I digress. I hope, as I said, you have an extra spare knife on you. Because the knife that we just grabbed, like I said, is the only knife in the entire level. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, really. But, so yeah, hopefully you've got one spare knife. You'll grab the secret chest later on, which means you'll get the achievement a lot earlier and a lot quicker than I did, and you don't have to wait an extra half hour replaying the point on this, replaying this sort of first half of the level again. But once we are done teetering up here, before heading down, we're going to head up one more time, and we're going to grab souvenir number 15 out of 21. Screech! So eventually we're all good, so what we're going to do, head to the right, there's going to be a ladder, which is going to go up. And then all you got to do is just interact with the view. And that's going to be souvenir, like I said, 15 out of 21. Job done.
Everywhere!
It was worth it. Come closer. Look, now you can feel like your bird when it perches high
Nice
up.
view. Not just any bird. A bird of prey.
King of birds!
What do you see?
I see where I hunt.
And what do you hunt?
Sausages!
You know what else birds of prey do? They screech. You ready?
Yes!
Sophia is going to screech with us, right?
I was born to screech.
On 3. 1, 2, 3!
All right, time to head back down.
Now everybody knows we're here.
Nice screeching, by the way, you two.
Yours was pretty good too.
I know, it's my commanding voice. You need one to be heard over the sound of the sea.
Your crew must love it.
Oh, they've never complained.
Let's go down.
Hey, I heard your mom's going out with Screech. I know it's Squeak, but that's still funny. And if anyone has ever seen Basketball, please let me know, because I absolutely love that. And if anyone hasn't seen Basketball, I highly advise you that you go and watch Basketball. So as we head out anyway, we're going to head to the right. And then at the end of this path, we're going to start heading to the right until we can see a big old long boy bridge to go over. Should be right in front of us now. There it is. So climb over that.
This mountain is so big!
Shush! Are you trying to scare my...
And then at the end here, immediately turn to the right. And then just keep on going basically straight. And we're going to keep on going straight until we can see something that we can just climb through. It's going to be over the brow of the hill right here. So it's directly in front of us, not going to the right where I just went there, but here it is. So it's this little brick wall with something we can push up, and we're going to sneak through.
Tell me this is it.
What do you see?
I see columns of trees, red roses too. Let's go to the left and climb down, you fool. My name is Mr. T. Goddamn, I need a pee. Right, so when we climb down anyway, all we're going to do is get out an ignifer. We're going to get this treasure chest first here on the left by the column. And then we're going to get an ignifer and destroy the grass. That's going to get a cutscene going. And life will be glorious once more. Nothing will beat this moment.
This is it, Hugo. Your bird showed the way.
The view from up there must be quite a sight.
Oh, I can't see it.
And what I might by nothing will be as nice as this is, I mean it for Amicia and Ratboy. But we are climbing up to the left and climbing up to the left again. There is a little pouch here, as you can see. We can recycle a pot. Sorry, not a pouch. But we can grab a little cheeky piece bag. So, climbing up. And we are coming up to a little windmill puzzle type thing, which is nice, I suppose. So we will be doing those in just a minute as we climb down. What we're going to do from here, we're going to head to the right. And we're going to go for a long walk, keep going straight just over the next bridge. We're effectively going for another souvenir, by the way.
I don't want to miss the ceremony.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello!
So when we get to the end, what we're going to do is turn immediately right now. And we're going to climb up. Are we going to the ship? Yeah, mate. You need a kid to keep you up all night. So just keep heading straight. To the left, we're going to climb up again. A few little houses. And this is why it's a long chapter, by the way. As we head to the right and go around this house. Yeah, so this is why it's a long chapter. Just because there are there's a good couple of souvenirs, but a lot of stuff are out of the way. They're really out of the way. So, don't worry, these are not enemies. He looks like the Grim Reaper or something, but nah, he's all good. There is a workbench here if you want it. We don't particularly need it for now. So just keep going round. And we're going to need to... So we'll head down. So, Sophia, move, you beautiful git. Head through this little house. I don't actually think that you have to. I mean, it doesn't make a difference in terms for the souvenir. You can go around the house if you wanted to. But the souvenir is going to be just past these people in this tree. Keep on heading down. And right at the tree at the very end is souvenir 16 out of 21. Making love with trees.
It must be so old.
How old?
An olive tree. Thousands of years, I'd say.
Really? It's all twisted. Is it sick?
On the contrary, it's strong. It adapted.
She's right. It's been shaped by time. It's seen so many things.
It has scars too. I love it.
Then tell it. It will listen.
I love you.
And I'm sure it loves you too. Let's go?
Yes.
And now we just head back the way we came. Oh, that's grande.
Long live Count Victor and Countess Emily!
So we're heading straight, but instead of going towards the flags here, we're going to make a right, and we're going to get up those steps. And I've got to be honest, all three of these constantly running, I am super impressed. Because me even just walking up to the shop and back and I'm panting for about 3 hours. And then I got to have a Monster Energy drink then to cheer me up. Because I'm so depressingly unfit. So we interact with this first windmill anyway. No, not too bad. I'm in decent shape, you know. We're going to head up the steps. Grab the pieces on the left-hand side. Grab the lever, or whatever this is going to be, whatever you're going to call it. And you're just going to push it all the way in. And what that'll do is just hold the brakes on the windmill. And it's basically the big ball that is just to the left of us as we exited. That is what has stopped. So from here, what we're going to do is head straight up to the second windmill. Yes, I wasn't a big fan of these. I kind of wish we could have just got on with the game rather than pissing about with windmills. But, it's what we're going to do. What we're going to do. So, interact with the rope here. Obviously, hold the Y button, of course. That is going to smackle down the old barrel bags. You're obviously not going to climb the first barrel, are you? So, you're going to go to the second barrel, just behind it. So, climb up. Climb up. Crawl in. And head up. Well, so I say head up. We're already on the second floor. So, grab the piece. We're going to interact with and push in the cart as soon as Amicia can stop sort of walking into it if she can. Cheers, mi kidda. Much appreciado, aficionado. Right, that's the next one done. So now what we can do is just head out. For whatever reason, we couldn't open the door from the other side, but we can from this side. Okay. Right, head to the third windmill. And a child ember. People believe in some hilarious stuff. You know, the works of Jeebus. Oh, no, actually, I'll tell you what. I'm not getting into arguments about religion. You argue amongst yourselves. I'll just watch and laugh. Right, so get... I was going to keep calling him Rodri then. Get little Hugo to go underneath there. He is going to open up the door for us. Which would be nice. Might as well do something with his life, eh? I'm just joking. Right, we head in. What we need to do is go straight in front of us there to climb out. There we go. Oh, climb out, I mean climb up. And then, of course, you're going to push the switch all the way in again to stop the windmill. Again, not sure what this entirely has to do with anything at the minute. But we'll find out. So there's the piece. Another bunch of pieces that we're going to grab. And then we're going to go straight in front of us for the next windmill puzzle. There is a little treasure chest in here as well, full of delicious, yummy alcohol. And some sulfur and some, you know, saltpeter. If you really want a good time. Which, of course, I highly advise against. Nobody's allowed a good time. Apart from playing video game guides. Watching my guides. So, underneath the cart... let me get me those views, guys. Let's get me rich so I can take you all out for a lovely romantic steak dinner. Right, we're climbing up the ladder anyway. I'm going to shut up now. What we're going to do is... we are going to use our normal G-string rock thing and open up the lock on the other side. That's exactly what we've got to do. And we can just climb down. We can just jump down, actually. So jump straight down. Incredible set of ankles all these people have got as well. Might be shattered from one tiny little jump as well. That's the problem when you got skinny calves, see? You can train them and train them and train them. Best genetics in it, so I've got skinny calves forever now. So I'm just trying to get big biceps, so at least I look decent somewhere. So we're going to head up the stairs. I'm going to stop talking about myself now, sorry. Grab the piece, and this time we're going to pull the switch out, all the way out. And that will complete the windmill puzzle, I guess. Tidy, mate. Happy days. Right, we've still got a few minutes to do so. Let's keep heading down. You can see the sort of lone hut by itself. That's what we're going to be heading towards. So just head straight through the flowers, through the Grim Reaper hooded guys for whatever particular reason. And we are going to need to go into the baby clinic. This is what it's actually called. This is what it actually is, the baby clinic. But again, obviously, you can't have it all your own way. You've got a couple of things to do first. So we're going to climb the ladder. And then what you've got to do is climb up on the roof directly to the left of you. So what you can do is go to the window. Or what you're supposed to do after is go to the window. But what we need to do first, because there's a big box in the way, is climb up onto the roof here. Go across to the other side. And use your regular rock pebbling G-string to knock down this box. Kablamo Marjo. There we go. And then we can just jump down.
Not even you.
And then if we head... Now, again, I do apologize about this bit. I don't think I even needed to do this. So, what I ended up doing was going around to the door, opening it up here, and then having to come back to climb up the ladder to then hit the... and there's another chest there as well. And then coming back, climbing up the ladder, and then going for the window. So, I'm pretty sure I didn't even need to do this. So, I do apologize if this was a waste of about 30 or so seconds. But as we obviously enter the door, we're not going to be able to enter. So then that got me thinking, why didn't I just freaking do that, man? So, let's go back to the ladder, climb up. There are 2 locks that we need to hit by the window anyway.
Hey, you're good. I should hire you.
I wasn't like this before.
It's fine. I wasn't born a smuggler either. You do what you must.
Mind the drop.
So, apparently we can finally get in after about 30 seconds of inconvenience. There, sorry again. So, straight in front of us, and it's to be honest, it's only a tool and some pieces and stuff in this big chest, so, you know, it's not like you're doing it for anything unbelievably specific. I was hoping there would have been a knife buried somewhere in here, but there was not. It's just this box, and if this is a baby clinic, this is the worst goddamn baby clinic I've ever seen. Mate, if somebody's after a baby, artificial insemination... Yeah, if I was a woman, you wouldn't be sticking nothing at me in this bloody hellhole, mate. No, you know, butter's creamy goo, like, none of that creamy goo. Don't trust anything in this place. Anyway, that's it for this bit. Now what we're going to do is just keep heading. All we're doing is basically heading straight until the very end. So, you're going straight for the time being. Past all the chanting hippies.
What's going on here?
Oh, look! We can see your bow, Sophia! It's so small!
Yes,
for the child,
and even
one for
small.
the mother,
It's still
one for the
stunning.
father.
I didn't think we'd be so high above the sea. Not too tired, Hugo?
No, I'm good.
We've walked a lot. This island is quite big.
It's big, but it's beautiful. I like it.
Good. It wasn't easy.
Now, you're thinking we're going to go straight through, right? Wrong, we're going left here. So, take a left now up the path. And we are just going to grab one or sort of two more chests here. We're going to climb up. So, we're going to grab another big chest, couple of things from this next building before we can move on. Now, of course, if you do have to replay this chapter, obviously you can just crack on straight for the exit. You don't have to worry about going out of your way to grab chests and items and things like that. So, when we climb up here then, you can already see in the left-hand side corner is another chest to grab.
Important here, Hugo.
Besides, nothing's nearly as fun as being where you're not supposed to be.
Really?
She's just joking. Right, Sophia?
Then we're going to head up the ladder for a couple more items. And then, once again, that is it for this particular area.
What do we have here?
So, this is the end of this chapter. So we can jump down, go to the left and jump down again. Since we've got everything that we need, apparently. And we're going to head to the right. So we're going to go basically straight on, rather than climbing up again. We don't need to. So, past the tree here on the right, we're going back over the bridge.
Got a magic bird, an ancient order of alchemists. The little one has visions. Well, just what else can I expect?
Hugo's sickness is special.
And this time we're going, there's a path, we're going to the right. So take the right path here with the left, with this wall on the left-hand side. Take the right path again, go around, and all we're doing here is grabbing another couple of items. So another chest. Man, I tell you what, these people must be rich or something. Leaving tons of stuff for us. So I spank you. I spank your hairy crutch. Thank you. Thank you very much, spank your hairy crutch. Yes, yeah, anyway. So, keep heading sort of up and straight. Keep heading up. Again, ignoring all the death robe hooded figures or whatever. Keep heading up the mountain. So there was two paths again, and this time, like I said, we're going up. We're actually going to come up now onto the mountain, where another souvenir is, and the extra secret chest in this level. And again, I've already explained about the gears and hope that you've got a knife, etc. So if that's the case, then we're all grando pipi. There's the gate, interact with that, cutscene will start, and it's going to be a long linear path again.
That's it! The path to the sanctuary!
So we're done here for now?
Yes, let's go. It's gonna be quite a walk.
First to the top!
Hey, easy, I don't want to carry you!
Chicken!
tired. We've been walking a while.
It's not as high as it looks.
Don't be disappointed. We're not there yet. Damn, it's getting hot. Oh.
Look! We're almost at the sanctuary!
Do you know what almost means?
Come on, it will be worth the sweat. Look at the size of it.
So what do you expect to find up there?
I want to see the real bird. The tree or the pond.
I'd prefer an elixir. Something to really help you, Hugo.
Maybe the bird will have it. Oh, spring water!
How can he run in this heat?
Child skill. He can also fall asleep in a snap. It looks so fresh.
It is.
Just what I need anyway.
Hey, Hugo, you have some dirt on your face.
I'll get it for you.
Ah! Water attack!
Hey! Counterattack. For the Darudes, Hugo! All right. I yield.
For the Darudes!
You soaked me to death.
I win!
A sailor defeated by water.
He shot me in the eyes, all right?
I did it on purpose.
That's my brother. Talk about a family.
Well done, Hugo.
I'll have my revenge.
That sanctuary is huge.
Yes. Carving that must have hurt.
Oh, goats. There are a lot of Amicia.
Don't be scared. They much prefer their olive leaves to little children.
Yes, but they scream.
I'm here.
Well, our fierce warrior is afraid of goats?
There are too many.
You're heading to the child sanctuary?
We are.
Oh, I'm afraid you're too late. They closed the gate, as you can see, for the ceremony.
A ceremony.
Oh, we came all this way for the little one.
Ah, well, that goat path to the side will take you closer, but you'll have to look from afar. The Count and Countess are up there, and the guards are on edge since yesterday's mess. They won't take kindly to uninvited guests.
We'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, if you stumble on Tramontane, please send her back here. She's one of my goats.
We'll try.
Good luck, then.
I hope she won't attack us.
Oh, come on. It's a goat, not a wolf.
But they scream.
Oh, they do.
So then old Browntown there wants us to find his goat. Obviously, I haven't been speaking. There's been nothing to do except take a nice little walk. But this time, we're going to grab the next souvenir, and it's going to be in this burnt-out house to the left of us. Burnt-out houses to the left of us. Rat boys to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with a gashed forehead. So what you need to do then is get out your ignifer. We haven't used anything for a while, have we? Get rid of the long grass in front of us, and that's going to burn for a while.
She's nice.
I'm sure she'll be thankful, in her own way.
If she's not, we'll lock her up again, won't we?
Don't worry. You have two strong women to protect you.
Now, once it's all burnt out and it's looking like Reece James's new haircut, Reece James, Chelsea footballer. If you type in Reece James green haircut on Google, you know exactly what I mean. Awful. But send. I just keep going to say Lucas. Send what's his name in, your brother kid, and there's the goat for one. That's I mean, yeah, it's a goat, bro. There's nothing else we can say. But it's incredible that a man that can control up to 1,000 rats is a bit petrified of someone that can, lick his nostrils off.
Screaming's not biting. Just say to yourself, it can happen, and that's all.
I'll try.
See? It's easy. They don't all scream.
Yes. She's nice.
All right. She's saved. You've overcome your fear, and I want to see that sanctuary.
There you go, goat balls. We're all done. You make me some of that goat milk, and I'll be back to drink some. Oh, wait, goats don't drink milk. Goats don't make milk, right? Okay, I'll have to Google that one. Right, there is Del Monte, the souvenir. We can open up this. I'm so sorry. This tool chest and everything. And once we've got we've got the souvenir. Now we can move on. So we are going to immediately pretty much come up straight to the next secret chest. So we're going to climb up here. Keep going a little bit straight. And in fact, we're going to be coming up to some sneaky guard action as well soon. We haven't seen no guards for a long while. Head to the left rather than going straight right here. We're going to climb up again. And the secret chest is going to be right in front of us. So, like I said, for me, I get no secret chest because I don't have any knives. But I am hoping for your sake and your half-hour sake that you've got a knife on you. And you can open up that secret chest. And that will be secret chest number 7 out of 10. And, yeah, you're going to be a lot happier than I was at this point. Because I was adamant there was going to be another knife before this one. So, well, since it's not, we'll just crack on. But again, hopefully you've got that one open and we're all good. That is where secret chest number 7 is. So, on our way, well, let's keep climbing up for now.
Climb up. Up. Careful with the drop here.
All right.
What do we do with the last offerings? They stay here for now.
So here we go then. This is it. We are now in a forbidden area. So we cannot be spotted and we cannot kill any of these enemies. So this is a pure stealth section. And it is generally easy enough because Sophia will come out with something that is just awesome. But incredibly, she hasn't told us till just now. Literally could have told us earlier. Although we didn't see you earlier. We just seen you getting strangled. So, right. So what you need to do then is press the left bumper on a patch of long grass and press the Y button to distract. What Sophia's going to do is get a bit of a smoky the Giovanni Mari. Or literally just smoking it itself. The guard's going to be like, hey, who the hell is that now? I can see a beam of light coming from the other patch of grass, but I'll ignore that. So as soon as the guard goes down there, we can head to the left. There we go. Go all the way here down to the end of the brick wall. And then just wait until the guard, as soon as the guard starts turning his back and walks away, that's our cue to go. So that's our cue to go. Right, you're going to need to do the same here with the middle patch of grass, or the sort of right-hand side patch of grass right there. So do that one, and the guard on the left will go and investigate it. So you can sneak past the guard on the right looking in the box. That's all good. And what we need to do then is interact with the door. Not the door to the left of us now, but the smaller one right here. So get straight in there.
That prism is magic.
It is, but we're not there yet. All right, let's get to work. Through here, I guess.
Oh, it's very high.
Oh, wow.
Stick to the wall. Keep going.
It makes me dizzy.
Oh, shit. Bloody hell.
You're right. There. Oh, all right, all right.
I don't like your stunts, kid.
I want to go.
Yes, let's keep moving. We're here. We made it. You all right, Hugo? I'm sorry.
And it's at this point Hugo knew to bring some extra pants with him just in case. Because he would have had a turd in his pocket. Jesus Christ. Right, we're going to head forward. Of course, we do have a little bit more sneakings to do. So, oh, we're not getting up there, are we? We're stuffing our way. But it's basically going to be a bit of long grass in just a bit that we can head into. The guard will start coming down on the left-hand side. So here's the long patch of grass. So just keep going. And just in front of us, you can already see the next patch. There it is. There is also a treasure chest as well. So you should be okay to grab that pretty quickly if you're needing some more items and some more things. Otherwise, we're just going to hide in this patch of grass for now. In the cathedral, or whatever that is in front of us, there is literally nothing there except a guard patrolling around. So it's not the easiest way to go through. So on the left-hand side, you can already see the guard just starting to pop down now. And then as soon as he's done and he starts walking away, it may take a while, this one. I'm Grant Mitchell. Oh, right, there he's gone. He's gone. Now we can start following him. Don't worry about the guard in the church or whatever that is to the right. We'll just keep your sort of distance from old Gardo. And hide easily in this lovely bit of patch of grass right here. So again, just wait until he does turn the corner and he is past the bricks, just in case he will see you from there. So now we can climb up, that's all good. And he's actually going to stop here and then turn back around. But of course, there is another guard straight in front of us. So what we're going to do, when the guard on the left disappears and starts heading down the other way, we're going to climb through the window. So just keep waiting. And then for some reason, the guard on the right will not be able to see us. Somehow. Again, that comes to our advantage, don't get me wrong. But there we go. So now we should be good to go. So head over to the left-hand side patch of grass. So he may actually spot you, but again, for whatever reason, he knows there are 3 people there, but he's gone, oh, it turns out it was nothing. Which is probably what I do as a guard, to be honest. I'd just be like, nah, it was nothing. I don't get paid enough to go around chasing people. Keep heading to the left-hand side with this patch of grass as well. There's going to be 2 big armoured boys that are going to be patrolling as well. So what we need to do then, we're going to have to do a bit of distracting here. So the patch of grass right in front of us, we're going to distract him. You can see the guard just to the left of the tree. And he's going to be like, oh, somebody's smoking. Somebody's smoking without me. What's going on? Right. So head left, but instead of going to the patch of grass on the left, we're going to brave it and go straight through to the middle. As long as the armoured boy is not here, you should be able to just make it through behind this guard into this patch of grass. But like I said, there he is. So there's Mr. Armoured Boy on the left. That's why I was able to make that. So that's why, so I was able to make that. Otherwise, you can go into the left patch of grass, do a distraction on the other guard when the armoured guy goes away, and then come over here. But we basically do need to be over here, otherwise there's no way past. Right, now we have to be careful. Because there's the armoured guy on the left-hand side, there's also one patrolling at the top. So what you need to do is go behind you, distract the guard, with a piece of grass behind you, and eventually the guard's going to start walking away. As soon as he does that, hopefully the armoured guy isn't looking, so that we can just immediately go to the next patch of grass. He may catch you, so just be very careful. He did catch me a couple of times. You can already see the armoured guy there just at the top, so as long as he is walking in the opposite direction, which he is, we can just go straight through and we're all good. So we're going to climb straight in through to this open window. Again, if you need to, of course, there are plenty of patches of grass about. But otherwise, we are done with that section. So it's not too bad. It was just the 2 armoured guards there who can be a little bit of a pain in the old 3rd test eye koal. Right, interact with this door. And we're actually going to be grabbing the next feather now as well. So she's locked everyone out. She's realised that's a mistake before. So just keep heading up anyway. I feel funny. Yeah, me too. Me too, mate. My head's pounding because I keep getting stamped on it and thrown off cliffs and stuff. But as we head all the way up, we're going to climb up. And the next feather is going to be just around the corner here. So, everyone, I am bald. Well, that's not really that's not really a thing. But there we go. There's the next feather. It's on the rock. We're all good. It looks like tiger bread. Oh, I do like a bit of tiger bread. But it's not tiger bread, because it is a bird. And it's actually called tiger bread bird. Barn owl. Yeah, close enough. Right, now we can just drop straight down. Again, make sure that the big armoured guy is not around. I kind of didn't check that one, so I got away with that. So, as long as he's not around, we can just basically go straight forward for another cutscene. This ends this section.
Friends and children, today, open your mind and heart. It is
So there's nothing to do in this area except stay in line and, you're really wondering what the hell's going on. Yeah, this is why I just get weird, creepy vibes. Anyway, all you got to do is just fall in line and just do exactly as they do. I don't think there's any time you can get really caught out or anything, so relax. Poopy pants, relax. Because,
Symbol of the Order. This place belonged to them.
centuries ago, a child was born on this land. His heart was blessed by the sun, from which he inherited the flame that rules everything. And so was born the child of fire.
What? His flame shone over the world. He blessed it with his perfume, his laughter, his joy.
Of all places, La Cuna was his home. It became a land of life and peace, a place to heal, to thrive. La Cuna became a cradle of light.
But light tempts evil.
And evil knows no mercy.
Come.
A child on a throne, in an Order temple.
It's him, the Child of Embers.
Take your place at our sides.
Look, the drawing.
It's the carrier of the macula. That fresco was in Mother's laboratory at home.
Please kneel. Evil found the child inside these very halls. It fed on his fire, weakened it, marked his flesh with coal-black scars. His mother's arms couldn't warm him anymore.
And so his light faded, almost entirely. And the Child of Fire turned into the Child of Embers.
Lord.
A dark era began. Men forgot about him, but we did not. This flame is the last gleam of his light. Our hope. And now, two of you, a woman and a child, will carry it through his night. Your heads are bent. Your humility honors you. You will walk his flame through his darkest hours. Take it. You will walk in his steps. Know the cold that bites the flesh, the drowning in the absence of light, the uncertainty. You will see the child die through the eyes of his mother. You will be the victim and the witness. Keep that torch alive at all costs.
The carriers have been chosen. Take your places.
What do we do?
We have to play along. Let's cross.
Go forth and bring him the light. Much depends on it.
This is unreal.
It's
Those
not.
frescoes. The plague. They think it was caused by the child's death.
So they don't know the macula.
I don't think so. They interpreted all this. They made a god out of the carrier of the macula.
Amicia, the water will put out the torch.
I think it's part of their ritual. Drowning in the absence of light.
I'm cold.
It's over. We'll soon warm up.
It was horrible.
But you did it.
I thought I was drowning.
Calm down. You're fine now.
No, I'm scared.
The child is gone.
Just walk. I'm with you.
He's dying in his mother's arms. Evil has won. Centuries pass. Famine, war, and plague descend on us. He dreams of a fire reborn.
You are back and your torch is gone. You are not alone anymore.
The child must meet his mother again.
His embers glow in the dark. I am the mother, and I welcome him. Pass it to me. You did well.
The child must rise again.
Hear me, child. I am not barren anymore, for your flame lives in me. I am the mother. Become the phoenix, the child of fire reborn.
Join us. Blow on these flames.
The phoenix! It's the phoenix!
Shh. Yes, I see it.
It's real. Even if it is the order, it's all true.
Hey, it's me. Sophia, come. I found a passage back there. It's now or never.
May the breeze of life...
So somehow Sophia managed to come with us, even though everyone else has got a kid with them and she's on her own. Well, whatever helps, doesn't it? So what we can do is just follow Sophia. Again, remarkably, nobody else is just looking up, you know, with the corner of their eye, blind tunnel vision and stuff, and going, oh, you can't go through there, mate. You gotta chant into a fire for some bloody reason. But anyway, we're through the door.
Are you alright? I saw a phoenix on that door and then the crags. You did well. They look busy. Shall we go? Come, ordinary things waiting. What's all this?
Are we the first to come in here?
Oh, a tent!
You're right. It looks untouched.
Too sacred for them, maybe?
Hey, do you know whose room it is?
It is! It's Basilius's room.
Just imagine. He was living here, playing here, sitting where you sit. Isn't that astonishing?
Yes!
And he loved tents, just like you.
You love tents? Me too.
He had a phoenix.
Yes.
And this is the room with the Old Protector achievement. Now, it's going to take about 5 or 6 minutes, but basically what we have to do is interact with every item possible in these next set of rooms. So I'll obviously tell you what to do. First of all, we're going to interact with the rocking toy horse straight in front of us. So you have to make sure to interact with absolutely everything, and that is what will get us the Old Protector achievement. It starts now, but it'll end in about 6 or 7 minutes. So directly in front of us again then, just to the right, is this bed. Looks like a coffin more than a bed, but we'll take it. King Basil? Well, that's where the herbs and spices come from then, doesn't it? King Italian mixed seasoning. It has a ring to it. So, right where Sophia is standing to the left before heading through the door, make sure to interact with these, they look like odd shapes, but they are supposedly just doll toy things. So, don't try to think of anything else. Now we can head through the door. They're the only 3 things in this room that we need to interact with so far.
This game too.
Come, we've barely started.
Wow.
So into the next room we go, and then what we're going to do is go automatically straight in front of us here to interact with the armor. Now this is Italian mixed seasoning herbs sister, Aliu.
She was his protector.
Protector?
The carrier's personal guard. Like me for Hugo.
She looked strong.
So from here, and apparently we're walking away, Sophia smells or something, have a look to the left and you can see all of these toys in this little basket. So that's the next thing to make sure to interact with.
Night.
I would have loved to meet them.
And when we're done sweet talking about the toys, go past where Sophia is standing before heading through the door. There's 2 things. The first is here on the left, this big sword and spear rack.
Look at the axe too.
I wonder if they will put to use.
They built this place to avoid it. The carrier draws attention.
Valuable tiny creatures.
And then we can interact with the box right where Sophia is standing just before we head through the door. Vox tablets. Oh, but you can't call them tablets now because parents, people who don't have kids will get so annoyed. Tablet? My kid won't be having tablets. iPad's disgusting. I'm telling you now, if you're going to have a toddler, an iPad is going to be the best thing that ever happened to you. It gives you peace for at least an hour. It's awesome. So don't knock it until you've had a kid. Right, into the next room then. It's a beautiful looking area. Somehow growing flowers and stuff.
I know what you mean.
Oh, look.
Huh. That bird again.
Its shape. It's the Order's symbol.
The phoenix is the Order. It's just that.
Sorry, boy.
But no.
That explains why it stands above the child on their frescoes.
They thought they were better than him. They didn't care about him.
It doesn't change why we're here. Come, let's finish this first, right?
So we can just turn around, go through the door. There's nothing to interact with in here. I thought this was going to be the end of the level and I thought I'd missed it. But, oh, no. So into this next room. This is where we are going to get the achievement. A lot of things we are going to grab. So eventually Sophia's going to ask you to come over. Don't go over though. Just keep interacting with everything. So first things first, we're going to go all the way to the back of this room and just interact with the door first. You have to interact with other stuff in order for the next button prompts on things to appear. So you have to interact with the door first of all. And as you can see, that's gone mighty well. Go to the right there, you can already see the next button prompt.
What were they making in these things?
What are they making in these things? Probably drags, mate. Looks like a meth lab. Go to the left, interact with the next set of meth. I mean, it's not meth. Sorry, I've got a bit of a lisp. I meant mess. It's a mess. Sorry. I apologise. Auto-corrected the mouth. Keep going down, and already you can see on the left there the next button prompt. So we're going to interact with that. Now that is a bong. I don't care what I don't care what you say. That looks like a bong. Where Sophia is standing, direct in front of us, that looks just like a pizza oven or something. You know, doesn't look fantastic, but hey, you'll eat anything. I'll eat anything anyway. So now we are going to go past Hugo to the opposite side of the room and go past the sack of potatoes on the floor and interact with whatever bowl of grassy dust crap that is. Again, not me a clue. Right. From here then, what we're going to do is interact with the other door just to the left of where we were. And of course, that's gone mighty well, hasn't it? And now we can interact with Hugo. This is okay to interact with Hugo here.
Something's wrong.
I'm sure they hurt him too.
Hey, I know things aren't turning out the way you expected, but
Nothing ever changes, Amicia.
But Alia wouldn't let them hurt him, right?
You let her done?
No! I tried to stop it, but...
I know. You tried. Sorry.
And then after this bit, you're going to go back around to past the pizza oven type rat thing, and you can interact with this curtain here in order to move upstairs.
Come on, Hugo.
What is this?
No door. Some sort of observation?
Left or right? I mean, left or right, sorry. Still, literal autocorrect of the mouth there, going a bit wrong. It's left up the stairs here. And we've just got a couple more things to interact with in this room, sorry. I thought it was the bottom room, but it is the top room. So before interacting with Sophia, make sure that we've interacted with everything to grab the achievement. First of all, we're going to interact with this grate directly in front of us. And I tell you what, the story gets actually intense from now. If it was already intense before, oof, we're finding out a lot of stuff we don't really want to.
I may have a lead.
What are you, Sophia, a dog? And anyway, head to the left. Sorry, when she said, I have a lead. Okay, what do you want? Do you want to walk on all fours? Yeah. Interact with this, what kind of looks like a wine bit. It looks more like scrolls, but that looks more like a wine rack in all fairness. Just using scrolls as an excuse to hide their alcoholism, which we've all done it, and we've all got it. And that should be the last thing that we've unlocked and interacted with, giving us the Old Protector achievement. Interact with all the Old Protector stuff. Now we can go ahead and talk to Sophia. And then after this, basically what's going to happen is the Count and Countess are going to come in and start doing all that. A wimbo-way, a wombo-way, hom, nom, nom, nom. You know, cruddy crap in the pool of water. So all we got to do is just sneak down this next linear path, get out of here, and end the chapter. Then we're on to chapter 10. We're on the double digits, baby.
Careful, it's a big gap.
May this putrid water seal our determination.
To stand by your side, day and night.
I feel your sickness.
I share your pain.
We will protect you.
We will care for you.
I am the father. I am waiting for you.
I am the mother. I am waiting for you. Join us. Whenever you feel ready, we are.
How can they stand in that water? They look so eager to have this child. They're so wrong.
Just like me. They still don't know they're wrong yet. They'll be sad.
Hugo, these things you dreamt of, they existed. You just couldn't know what they really meant.
It meant things would be easy and nice.
It doesn't mean things won't get better.
Are you sure?
Your dream showed us another truth. But it is a truth. We can still use it to change everything.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So what we're doing then is, as soon as we get to the end, we're just going to go to the left underneath. There's the Wimberway partners. You just go underneath. It's a bit poopy in here, but, you know, better than being potentially stabbed to death there by the Count. Does look like an angry bald man, so don't risk it.
It was scary, but you would have seen the flowers.
Keep talking about it, please.
The tree smelled so nice. It had branches like hair. It looked so gentle.
Go on.
And the water. It felt like it could clean anything. Not like this one.
There.
That was... Spend a full week at sea with my crew. Changes your notion of stench forever. That was enough for me.
All right. Like nothing happened.
And welcome to Chapter 10, Bloodline. Lovely. Now, this, personally for me, was not my favourite chapter. I don't know why, I just did not enjoy this chapter at all. There's nothing like particularly wrong or particularly challenging about it. I don't know, just didn't want, this is the worst chapter for me out of the game. And it's not even that bad, so there's nothing too difficult or anything about it. You get into a few scraps, as is the norm. Other than that, it's all good. So head obviously keeps straight here towards the bridge.
I'd rather be a sinner and be free. So I escaped, I joined my father, and...
We must be careful. If my dream was wrong, more things can be wrong.
Hey, look around you. It's fine. We're centuries later, right?
She's right. We're with you.
On this brighter day, we celebrate the child of embers with our life, our joy, and the unity of the bond we all share with the mother. May the light of our souls wake the child from his deep slumber. May it lead him...
Here we are. Looks like the real festivities are...
So after all that, we're going to dive a little left here through the flowery archways. So take a left now.
Blessed be the child! Blessed be the mother! Blessed be the days when he'll come back!
Look at them. They sure know how to celebrate.
What if they knew the truth?
They don't need it. And we don't need them to know.
I wish I was like them.
Now there's a path here. We're going to go to the left, so don't go up and right. Go left and down. So do apologise there. It looked like I was going up and right, huh? I tricked you. Please don't hate me. So just keep sort of sticking to the left-hand side edge for now.
Visions of it travelled through your dream, didn't they?
And that sanctuary still had a lot to tell.
We'll find something in that chapel. Almost there.
Hugo, wait. Would my knight conquer that tower for me?
What?
I want to see how you charge it. Claim it for me. Go.
Yes!
Stay in sight!
Yes!
Whoopsie-doodle. There is a treasure chest. If we turn directly left now and have a look back, there is a little chest for you full of items. I will eventually get that. As soon as I'm about to turn the way, there we go. So I decide to now grab it. So you go and grab that chest and then start walking up.
But you're chasing ghosts. Ghosts that scare him.
We've gone through hell, Sophia. You can't imagine.
I can't. The question is, does he need more?
We have nothing else.
I believe you. Fine.
You're so slow.
Hey, be nice to old people.
You're not that old.
So is that tower ours yet?
No, the door is locked.
Locked from the other side.
So, time to take a little look around, she says. So we're going to climb through the window here on the left. There's a treasure chest to our left full of obvious delicious items. So when we've grabbed that, we can obviously head straight up the ladder.
Contract. I'm honored.
Don't forget we still have a real fort to conquer.
Ah, right. The fort and its chapel.
Through here.
And then after climbing across, we're going to have to do some G-stringing, some thong slinging, some rock binging, just out of the window here, and just to the lock. There it is. So open up the gate. That will obviously open up the way for us. So you can grab, obviously, the pot and everything that we can do. And then what we can do is just simply jump down.
Mind the drop.
Mind the drop? Well, thanks, Amicia. No, I was going to go head first, kid. No, we're all good. So Sophia takes the harder way down. I appreciate a woman who takes the hard way down. That was an unintended pun, actually. Now we can head through the gate here and straight up the steps. In fact, I think that was a bit of a stretchy pun, that one. Anyway, moving on. Enough of the puns.
Ready to go?
Yes. Let's get going.
So, Hugo, you ever offered a flower to a lady your age?
No, I prefer feathers now.
Ah, moving on to something more exciting. Flowers, feathers.
Feathers are better
Why?
because they make you fly.
I get it.
Well, don't fly away right now, please.
Small problem here.
How are we going to cross?
Let's see down there.
And of course, there's something out. Because nothing ever goes our way, does it? So interact with the post anyway. And what you're going to do is shoot the crossbow. And then press and hold the Y button to slam it down.
Is it going to work?
Hopefully. Well, it worked.
The golden staircase up.
Will it hold?
Just don't jump on it.
Wow. Look at that view.
Beautiful. You're missing the sea already.
Not yet, but it will come back.
But you're not leaving now, right?
No. Not until I've repaid my debt to your sister.
What?
She didn't tell you. She saved my...
So just before heading right and around, what we're going to do is take a left here. Well, at the bottom of the beach, as soon as we can, we're going to take a left. We're going to go all the way to the opposite end of the beach to just grab a couple of items in a chest.
This boat looks very, very old.
Yes. Who knows what story lies behind it?
What happens to people when their boat breaks like this?
Some survive. Some are taken by the sea and sleep forever, cradled by the waves.
Nice way to put it.
Then they become crab food.
Ew!
Thank you, Sophia.
Anytime.
Oh, look!
There's our fort.
It's big. It's scary.
That building on the left. It looks like our chapel, no?
I think. Yes.
Perfect. Let's keep following the coastline.
Amicia, there's blood.
Oh, excuse me, but you dropped some red wine. Oh, whoa, okay. That's not red wine. That's red blood. He looked a little, we'll leave him sleep. Permanently sleep for a while. Oh, boy. Right, now it's going to start getting into the old nitty of El Gritio. So again, at the minute, we're okay to just follow the path ahead.
What?
Enjoy your freedom!
Another one. Shh, quiet. What the hell? He's right above us.
That bastard made me sweat.
Where is it? Don't know. Stay low. There's more.
I got that one. The others ran away.
Shit.
Keep watch in case they come back to try and free the rest. I'll take this one back.
Right, so the next part is automatic then, so what we're going to do is obviously jump down in just a minute after this is done. Well, this isn't, well, this hasn't gone to plan for her, is it? But as soon as we climb down, what's going to happen is we're going to crash slam through. Sophia's basically going to save our life. Cheers, Mega!
Kill them like animals.
Really?
But that won't stop us.
I think...
You made a mistake! Come in here! How dare you!
And when I said Sophia's going to save her life, I actually meant Amicia is going to be... She's basically just grown an extra ball sack there, because that is incredible. The balls on this chick on this girl are unbelievable. Bigger balls than me. I'd cry and say, please don't kill me. Amicia's just like, nah, I'll just shove you in the fire. Tidy.
Yes.
Right, we're climbing up, and now it's the start of these sections. It's the beginning. So again, like I said, what you can do... Now, obviously with the unhelmeted enemies, what we do is we're just going to chuck a rock square at the head. You can either try and stealth your way through this section, or if you just want to kill everyone quick as you can, lure enemies into the long grass and then just hit them with the big ignifer from the hand, and that will explode them dead. If you can, obviously just try and... Oh, whoopsie doodle! If you can, of course, try and lure 2 guards in, and obviously that'll save up some grass and save up some ammo as well. I obviously messed up. I actually didn't mean to do that. There's one guy, as you can see, he tries to throw a grenade tar bomb at you. You can't hit him in the head, but you can hit him in the hand, which will explode him too. So, yeah, completely up to you. Obviously, you can just run straight past these enemies if you want to. And break their line of sight. That's also another thing. That's also what you can do for the prudence skill as well. But a lot of the times, I end up just doing this. Get out of the fire, though, because fire can still kill you. So... if you're going to do this, be a lot wiser with it than I was right there. But that is literally what I do for the majority of the game until I get more crossbows later on. It is literally luring him into long grass and burning him dead.
Intruders here!
I can tell you missed me.
Stop!
I honestly don't know what I'm trying to attempt here, by the way. You're not going to stick a G-string pebble square in his head. He's more than none the wiser to it. So I'm just wasting ammo here. So don't worry about trying to kill these guys. Again, there is literally a patch of grass I could have just used. Instead, we're going to climb up these steps. This is the way to the exit, mind. And for some reason, I'm telling Sophia to distract. There are going to be another bunch of enemies up here and a couple of archers at the top. So anytime you see the sort of circle ones at the top, make sure to get rid of those first. You want to try and kill archers as quick as you can. Otherwise, like I said, it's just a case of any unhelmeted enemies, hit them in the head. Anybody else with the sort of guard sword signs, get them in the long patch of grass and burn them up. Burn them like bacon, girls.
Oh, fuck! Intruders here! Help me stop them! See? He won't escape! Hey, you hurt? Good! They got away! With me! Corner the intruders! Found them! Don't let them get away!
They saw us!
Now, of course, what you can do is obviously do a bit of exploration here, and there's obviously quite a few items and bows and everything to pick up. So I headed up to this right side of the building, more or less just to get away from the angry armoured man, to be fair. Yes, what you can do. But if you want to actually get out of here, we need to go to the building to our left. So we can just jump down, providing it's safe for you when you've killed all enemies, or if you're still sneaking. Of course, I messed it up. You can obviously still do a lot of good sneaking and try and get away with it, but obviously I messed up. That's why I've just gone straight onto this. So we need to get onto this building here, which is basically the middle one. I mean, it is pretty much going to be probably easier if you just kill a couple at least, rather than try to stealth. Interact with the pole, shoot your crossbow at the door, and give that a big Y pull. Why?
Noise.
Let's go before more come.
Yes. Let's see what's inside.
Mind the drop.
Yes.
Right, so for now, we're a bit safe. That makes me very happy. So heading through, and we're just going to climb under here. We're going to be coming up to another feather now, actually. So we're going to climb up. This is pretty much a linear path anyway, so obviously we are just going to climb up. Feather will be coming up. We're going to jump back down. In fact, we're not going to jump down yet. So what we're going to do is pull this rope with the crossbow already on it. And then what we're going to do then is shoot. We're going to get Sophia to interact with the lever there on the left. And then when the chandelier comes down, or the chain starts rising up, sorry, we are going to shoot it. Yeah. Because there ain't no other way getting out of here apart from the big gap in the wall on the left-hand side. So give it a pull. Shoot it with the crossbow. Give it a pull. That's going to slam open the doors for us. duchy on the left-hand side style.
Move. Agreed.
So, grabbing the next feather, then what we're going to do is head straight down the middle here. There's going to be a gap in the left wall that we're going to climb through now. So, head left now. And sort of go to the right of the tree right here. And start heading down. And this is where the feather will be. As soon as we drop down, the feather's going to be just in front of us. Just around the corner, just in front of us. I think I said about 3 things that were kind of wrong right there. So I do apologise, but there is the next feather anyway. Because what I meant to say was, head down, go to the left of the tree, head down, turn around the corner, and there it is. So there we go, so we've got that one. So that one is the Raven. The ravens that want to kill you dead, because they are man-eaters. So that's the next feather. In a couple of minutes, we're going to grab the next souvenir as well. But for now, we can just carry on. And we're going to start doing a bit of... I'm going to try and do a bit of stealthy after we have a look at the workbench. See if there's anything that's worth doing. Now, for me, what I would personally do is go and get the crossbow next. All crossbow upgrades. The reason being, with the third one, you can obviously hold more bows and you can pick up... anytime you kill an enemy, you have a pretty good chance of picking that same bow up. So that... because in the end, it's like your best friend. You thought Hugo was your best friend? And it's all about the crossbow, girl. Now, if you didn't watch the cutscene and you're wondering why Sophia's pissed, well, you'll just have to watch the cutscene because, man, that got insane. So what we're doing then, we're going to have a quick chat to Hugo over here, a quick chat to Sophia, and then we're going to go and grab the next souvenir before heading on.
You to run away, and I didn't want you to. It was wrong, yes, but I thought this place would give us a chance. I thought you wouldn't have to see us like this.
Just go talk to him. I need some time.
I understand. Hugo. I know you're upset. And I know you wanted to help. But killing people, even bad people...
They're just like the Inquisition. Like Rodan. They do whatever they want to other people.
And sometimes they force us to act, yes. But just let me take that decision, please.
All this... it's not fair.
I know. It will stop once we find out how to heal you. Come here. I think we owe Sophia an apology.
Sophia? I'm sorry.
I am too.
Yeah.
So, let's go grab another souvenir, shall we? Ready for our adventures of pure hurt and death and hatred. Turn to the left. We're going to have to go through the archway, of course. And then what we're going to do is pull the rope once again. We're going to shoot the crossbow at the door directly in front of us. Or just above the door, even. And then we're going to pull that down on the... it's the grate, rather than the door, of course. Smash that one down. That opens up the way for us. And that's exactly what we want. It's exactly what we want, brother. Oh, take a nice little casually joggy stroll over, yeah. Jump up and get down. Jump, 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 jump. Right, head to the right immediately. And right here is where the souvenir is. Another tree. But it's got a whole bunch of chained up slaves in it. So it's a bit more eerier than the other tree from earlier.
A ragdoll.
There was a child here. Charming.
A child slave? That's possible? It's not, is it?
I'm sorry.
They took their door away.
You should put it back.
They couldn't even bring it with them.
But maybe they escaped. That's what's most important.
Yes.
Come, Hugo, let's leave.
So after getting depressed about looking at chained up slaves, which again is pretty horrifying actually, a ragdoll. Now we can just go back the way we came. So we're gonna, from here, we're going back obviously to the left, so we can jump back down. Jobs are getting. And then we're going to go to the right. Now we're heading towards the big castle in the background. There is going to be a knife in this area as well, so I'll obviously tell you exactly where it is, because I do end up grabbing it this time. Now, again, this is one area where I did try to sneak, but I kept getting found out, and so in the end, we're going on a murderous rampage. So if that is the case, and you do have to go on a murderous rampage, just literally try and kill as many enemies as you can, because it makes your life a whole lot easier. So for the exit, if you wanted to just go straight for the exit, all you needed to do is head all the way down to the end, jump into the water on the left, and get through. But of course, there's quite a few items to grab, tools, pieces, and a knife to get as well. So as you can see, I just sliced that guy up with the old Ignifer sling. The slingslong of my wing. Hot wings. Nah, it's such a fat git. That's all I do is talk about it. That's all I do is talk and think about food. Sorry. Right, so you can kill this guy. Of course, he's got no helmet on, so that's pure unlucky. But for now, we're going to just head into this little area. You know, I was just seeing if I could kill him. I'm going to unlock this treasure chest. Again, you don't obviously have to get every treasure chest because there are plenty about. And now it begins anyway. So, like I said, on the main path, there's going to be a building on the right with a bunch of hanging bodies. And that is where the knife is. But if you get found out, that's if you want to go and grab the knife and just run to the end. If not, you can simply just go ahead and kill these guys. And that's exactly what we're going to do. The building is just in the right. So where we are now, it's to the left of us. So that is the building where the knife is. So if you want to grab that, you can go and grab that now and then run to the exit. If you want, completely up to you, however you want to play. Obviously, I've been found out, so I'm going to kill all these broskies.
We really need to get out of this mess.
Move your ass! We've got intruders! Let's catch these bastards!
They're coming!
Here, that's for you! That looked like it hurt! Join me! Stop this intruder! Eat this bastard! Believe me, that looked like it hurt.
They saw us!
Stop right there!
They know we're here!
There you are!
They're coming!
Stop right there!
well, so Captain Prickbag, we have one card left of the entire area. You can see how easy it was for me. Don't worry about those guards down there for now. Again, like I said, we still haven't grabbed the knife. And it's not in this building. It's just a cheeky bunch of dead bodies there hanging by their one arm. So, the only way... Ah, see? See, could have died. Could have died. But I got invincible mode on. So, all I was looking for... So, this is the building. What we're right outside now, this is the building where the knife is. But we're just going to get rid of this guard for now. Just to make it, you know, it just makes it a whole lot easier for you. And, of course, if you kill all the guards, you get more progress on your aggressive skill. So that's why it's always worth doing. Potentially, sort of, if you just want to go for one, to get one skill at least unlocked during one playthrough. If not, it doesn't matter. You've got a hell of a long time in the second playthrough to do it anyway. Oh, god damn it. There's going to be a guy that's coming out of the building to the right of where we want to go. So, there he is, but of course you can just G-string him to death. Boom. So there's the knife, chilling on the table. That'll be good for the next secret chest, which will be number 8 out of 10. And we're going to head up as well, and we are going to get a cheeky bit of toolage and some piecage underneath this wallage.
What do we have here? Be careful how you land.
So if you manage to kill all the guards, or you're still sneaking, obviously just be aware of your presence. And then what we're going to do is start heading down the hill. So we're going to start heading down the hill. There will be one more guard. Just relax or rancho him, but you can easily kill him because he's one of those tar fire big chunky boy grenades. You can have a look here on the left as well to grab a crystal off the rock. There it is. Not a lot of these rocks in here, so if you need one of those, that's where you can grab one. And then, obviously, you can explore at your own leisure as well. So if you want to have a look in the buildings on the left to see if there's any chests and stuff. Because there's no doubt that I have definitely missed, you know, quite a few. So, you know, don't think that I've just done a perfect 100% run in terms of grabbing chests and tools and everything. There would have been an enemy up there. And we could have exploded him lovely, but I'd already killed him. It's a shame. Righto, broski bobs, let's head towards the exit. He's going to see us, that's fine. He's going to go to throw something at us. We're going to fire him up. Wow. Well, buddy, you need to do better than that. If you're going to try and lob something, at least lob it straight away. I mean, I don't want to give all the enemies ideas, but there we go. So we can just jump down here to the right in the water. Let us interact now with this treasure chest. Grab what you can. Remember to top up everything that you can. And then head straight through. And we're going to be going through a cheeky little crack bag in the wall.
Fine. Dancing, the music, flowers.
Hey.
The windmill.
Hey, Hugo.
What?
I know it's hard, but please, stay focused.
Yes.
That's our way in.
This fort is bad.
It probably is. But we're still together. We are.
Make sure there's no one still breathing in the cart.
They're right there.
They all look pretty dead to me. Make sure. Hey, what?
Bloody...
Amicia!
No! Get your hands No! Please! Pull him away! You're right! Thank you.
Amicia!
Hugo, it's over.
I didn't know what to do.
It's all right. You did well. You let us do it. We have to go now. Come on. How are you doing?
Hey, thanks, girl. You saved my life, girl. I owe you one. In fact, now we're level. Right, well, since you saved our life, let us chill out and, you know, upgrade some stuff if you can.
Try not to get yourself killed. I will. Let's move on. Much better.
So, checked all of them yet? Almost.
You were right. One was still alive.
There are so many.
So here we are in the courtyard, and as you can see, it's looking a bit worse for wear right now, isn't it? So, get your hand ignifer out, throw it at the brazier right in front of us. That's going to light a little bit of a way. Sophia is popping out there, and all of a sudden, she's got this incredible other secret power, which she didn't tell us about until we actually need it. So, you know, fair dues to you. Yes, son of a beautiful Baghdad. Baghdad? No, I won't call you beautiful Baghdad. But anyway, there you go. So she shines a light. Somehow that works. It's fantastic. It's probably wouldn't work in real life. Genuinely, I think Mythbusters should get onto this stuff. Can it work? If we were in a plague right now, would that work? Because it'd make life a hell of a lot easier, wouldn't it? Right, so we've dropped down. We're all good. We're going to head now to the left, or straight into the fire. That's all good. Obviously, what you need to do is press the left bumper and then the Y bumper. Now, what we're going to do is go for another secret chest. So, throw a hand ignifer. You might have to... No, you should be able to get away with the hand one. There we go. Again, aim with the fire. Left bumper. Y button to refroaked. So, let's refroak it. And go straight forward. We are heading in the secret direction of the secret chest. Secretly, of course. So, no secret knows about Secret Bob's stealing secret pants. Obviously, you have to get off. You have to tell her to stop in order to open up chests and things. Oh, man. Rats are squeaky and... they're so spooky and scurry, man. Right, so what you need... Well, what we're going to do is get Sophie back on the light. Back on the light. And we're going to go basically straight through the door behind us. What is technically behind us right now. For some reason, you can actually recycle and grab stuff. But you can't actually open a chest. There we go then. We've gotten to this bit. We can tell it to stop. We're going to head up the steps. And this is going to be secret chest 8 out of 10. Like I said, you should have at least the one knife on you now. It was only chapter 9 where you could have the problems. The rest of them should be absolutely golden dandy nugget bags.
Time to get to work.
Sophia,
Once again, of course, we are going to need Sophia. Sophia, help us out, please, honey pie. Thank you. Right, get to the next part then. And there we go, we can stop that. Right, what we're going to do is throw another hand ignifer. The old stignifer. Oh, well, we're going to throw it. Right, and once again, go over to the next part as well. Now, just behind us, where the rats are, we're going to keep going because there is this little bunch of pieces that we're going to be grabbing now as well. It's just by the rock. So keep going. You can just see it just by the rock there for the fire. So grab that. Now, and obviously, as Sophia just said, don't go too far out of the light because it will disappear and you'll die. Right, have a look to the right and you're going to see another brazier. Oh, sorry. We'll just... Sophia, just... There's nothing I can do, honey. You're just going to have to walk out yourself. Oh, there we go. Thanks. Right, so to the right there, you can see another brazier that we're going to ignifer with.
All right, let go. Deal.
Sophia!
And then, yeah, so get a path going. So we are coming up into the courtyard now, which will be... we're about 20 minutes away from completing this chapter. So, have a look at the treasure chest. Any goodies? Any bees? Any flies? Nope, nothing. Then we're all good. Right, so there it is. That's what we need to. That's where we need to go. So we're gonna grab a stick. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way, like by sticking an onion on our belt, which was the style at the time. But of course, what we're gonna have to do actually is make it so we can get through the fire. So we need an extinguish. We need to get through the fire, because of course, if you get over to the fire, well, you're screwed because there's no way through it. So there's nothing else here. Again, obviously, just make sure you got everything topped up as usual. Which, as it turns out, I need a lot of things topped up. And as it turns out, we're not actually grabbing a stick. We're going to use the rats. So we're going to get some Hugo powers going in a second. So we topped up these things. And then we're going to press down on the T-pad. And we're going to control the rats. And we're going to try and kill a couple of guards. Now, this does get a little bit trickier. Because the guards are more aware of rats. So they know that there's going to be a lot of light about. You can tell where the light is. Because it looks like sort of red. Like red little beams on the floor, as it were. So the only place that you really can go with these rats is heading up the steps, and there's only a couple of places which don't have any light. So as you can see, I just failed mega. So we're going to head up the steps, around up the steps. Yeah, I really could have done this one a lot better. Because as you can see, I'm not getting that guy. He is full of... I mean, literally a rat could have just snuck through and bit him on his nuts, couldn't he? At least giving him some pain and stuff. So, well, there's one at least. So he's not gonna be a problemo. And that's pretty much... There might only be, I think, one more that we can potentially do. As if we head to the other side. There should be another 2 that we can do. And then that's pretty much it. Right, so here we are then in the courtyard. So now we can finally grab a stick. Now we can finally do that. And we can just make our way in. It's not so confusing, but of course, if you wanted to try and grab as many items as you can, then obviously you're going to be wanting to do a lot of exploring. I'm going to try and sort of minimize it, since we're still going to grab a few items and things on the way, but there's really not a lot else. In terms of like secret chests and stuff like that, there's not a really lot going on. So from here then, what we're going to do... So straight in front of us is the exit. That's where you need to go, directly in front of us. That is the big courtyard that we need to get through. But we've got a few things to do first. A bunch of rats. Hopefully the rats won't be chilling out for you. Sometimes, even in the dark, even in a bit of light, they can sort of be around weirdly. So go back down the steps. We're going to get Sophia to whip us out a light. Wait, mate, you got a light on, yeah? Yes, thanks very much. And there we go, get through to the other side. Now be careful, when you tried the first time I played through this, I accidentally knocked out a couple of these lights, making it almost impossible for me to get through. So just be careful, if you're fighting some enemies, try not to knock out the lights. So there's a bunch of items in here, which we can grab. Yum, yum, yum. Sophia, you are yum, yum, yum. We're going to go outside. Again, that is the way, but we're not going to just go through towards the exit just yet. And obviously the guard cannot kill you anyway, so don't worry about big broski babs. The old kebab head. I don't know what I'm attempting, actually. I thought, in fact, I was trying to extinguish him. And as it turns out, I just made his head smell like fart in a jar for 5 seconds. Right, a bit pointless, so we'll come back. Right, grab the pot from here. We're going to go into the next building now. There is going to be a guy here. In this next building, there he is. But if you can't grab him, don't worry. Again, if you want, you can also just throw an ignifer pot at him, and that'll kill him dead. If it is one of the enemies, one of the helmeted armor enemies. So light the path and get through. There is, as you can already see, a gleaming chest path. But let's kill this guy first. Again, either use the crossbow. Like I said, the only reason I haven't used the crossbow much is just because we don't have that much ammo. Because I haven't crafted it yet. So that's why I don't use it until a little bit later on in the game. So, there we go. Just in case you were wondering, there it is. So, what we can do now, we're going to head out the other part of the building. What we're going to use, we are going to use the fart in a jar, the old odorous. And we're going to use it on the right-hand side. And this is merely only to pick up, there's a crystal, as you can see, directly in front of us. That is the only reason we do that. If you end up going down there, you will probably pretty much die because there's nothing there. So, don't worry about going down the ledge. We can head up if you want. Again, like I said, I'm doing this purely on exploration and just grabbing some items as I can. Otherwise, if you don't want to, you can literally just head straight through, extinguish the flame on the guard. The rats will end up killing him, and yeah, that'll do it. So obviously, if you want to just skip forward a minute or so and see that instead of wandering around trying to grab everything, then of course that's completely up to you. But we're getting it now anyway, so we're going to make a path for the other way around. Or basically just through the opposite of this door. You know, and I wouldn't be a good guide maker if I didn't show you where most items were, huh? I'd be terrible if I just turned on invincibility mode and got straight through to the end. Wouldn't be a very good guide now, would it? But we are now getting through to the courtyard. So, if we turn to the left, just outside of here, don't worry, there's no rats. There are rats down there that will attack you if you try and grab that crystal just down there. So you can grab this crystal here, grab this tool kit and piece kit and kit. But what we are going to do after we grab all this, we are going to grab that crystal. Now you need to be quick. Don't hang around. You're literally just going to grab it as quick as we can. So start sprinting down, grab it as quick as you can, and then run immediately back because the rats will kill you dead. So get straight into the fire, and there we go. So job done. There we go. There is a guard, of course, right in front of us. So if you want to kill him, obviously you can. Oh, in fact, it is the guard. Sorry, it is the guard that it is the way that we need to go. So what we got to do then is we are going to extinguish. So we're going to extinguish his flame first. There we go. That'll do him. And apparently just another one for good measure because we hate him. We hate you and we hate your guards. Right, use the extinguish on the flames right in front of him, and that will get the rats going. Slicing him, dicing him, slamming him dead. Yum yums. Delicious bows. Right, now we can just make our way through. Crystal right there as well if you want, but there are a bunch of rats in the way, so you don't have to grab it if you don't want. I end up leaving it. Otherwise, we'll just get a stick, get a fire, and start heading straight through the middle. He looks a little bit fleshy right now. Looking a little fleshy. Right, so now we can get rid of the stick. So what we are going to do from here, we are going to use a hand ignifer, throw it over to the torch and straight in front of us, and then we're going to use the Sophia's secret power, as it were, to get that going. But what we're going to do, there's basically a guard that is patrolling the way in where we're standing now. There is a guard. You can probably see him in the background there. He is what we're going to need. We need him to jump down, and then we need to extinguish his butt. I mean, not literally, unless he's had some pretty bad rat poisoning and some rat food and his ass is on fire. Then we're going to need to extinguish his ass. But if he's not coming down, make sure to distract him. Honestly, this will just make things a whole lot easier for you, of course, if you're playing with invincibility mode off. So what we need to do is get him distracted. He will patrol up and around. He will appear somewhere. So as soon as you see him, give him a little tap on the head with one of your rocks. It's class. I think it's still hilarious. So anyway, now he's going to see us. He can find us. Now he's going to come back down. So it's as simple as just waiting. Get your extinguish. Ready? Extinguish, man. Oh, come on, mate. You haven't got a day. We want to bloody finish this stuff, man. We got homes to go to. There we go. So he's jumped down. So wait until he gets about halfway in. And I mean, I don't know how stupid he is, but there we go. Extinguish him. And that's the rats all done. Right. Now we're going to get a path going from the torch there on the left-hand side of the sort of archway. Make sure to grab this bit of crystallite or the Palamanamanae Samalagus. Big fat goose. And then just head around. The exit is to the left here, but we need to get up on top where the guard was patrolling in order to open up the big castle door, which is fine. So make sure to open up the path again. Keep heading down and around. don't go through to the left here. What we need to do is just climb up where the guard jumped down. And that'll do. So jump up. Now, be careful up here because some of the rats, there will only be a couple sort of, you know, crawling around. But they still can attack you and you still can die. So, as you can see, there's not that many there. But, you know, even when there's a couple of them, they'll still fudge you up, man. So, we're going to grab a stick. And we're just going to go straight for it. So, go through. There is a chest on the left here if you want to. If there's no rats about, it's definitely worth just grabbing. Or we can grab it on the way back. Probably easier to grab it on the way back if you wanted. Apparently, I don't even take my own advice with that one. Which is fine. But we're going to head up the steps. So, as you can see, there's one rat there. So I just bolted it. I just ended up bolting it right there. A couple did chase us. I don't know why Sophia's running. Apparently, she's got nothing to worry about since nobody's trying to get her. So we need Sophia's light now. Again, if there are no rats up here, then it's all good. You can just pretty much run straight through to the door and get rid of... open up the door, open up the castle gates. Otherwise, we'll just run. And we've finally made it. Well, we've almost finally made it. I'm having a bit of trouble for some reason. There it is. So it's right in the room with the chest that we were just in. So we're going to open up the gate now.
Amicia, Milo's right behind that wall. I know. Just making sure you're prepared.
Not really, but let's go.
All clear. Come on. The gate is open!
Oh, good stuff, mate. Right, head to the opposite side of the castle wall. 2 guards are going to appear, so we're going to get out a hand extinguish. There's one guard. Boop. Death by him. And the second guard. Come on, let me extinguish your ass, man. There we go. And that's death number 2. Oh, and an explosion as well for good measures. That gets rid of a good couple of rats as well. Now, there may be a 3rd guard that could appear. For me, there was no 3rd guard this time, but he may be checking out the area and he may be having a look at the sort of... Yeah, so he may be having a look at the area. So what you can do, if there is a 3rd guard there, extinguish the 2 torches so that the rats kill him. And then, of course, you can just hand Igna for them yourself to get back down. Or, if he, like I said, if he is there, what you can do is grab a stick, drop down, and then you can just throw the stick with the fire at him. That can also kill him dead as well. So, couple of ways to kill this guard if he is there for you. Like I said, he's not there for me, but if he is there for you, sometimes he'll be wandering around this area, so you can either extinguish him or throw a stick with a fire at him, and job done. But, like I said, we're good to go. Light the path and head on through. We've finally made it. This chapter just seemed like it went on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And I don't like ever.
Do this together. Careful. It's barely bright enough for my prism now.
Right then, so this next one is just a big fight scene. You versus a whole bunch of guards. So you can just do what you've been doing before. There's going to be some oily explosives about. There's also going to be, well, in just a bit anyway, we're going to fight in this little courtyard area. And obviously you can do the same thing we're doing in terms of the pots, the crossbows, with Ignifer in it. There's going to be like flour bags for the big armoured enemies, the one with shields, so you can kill them, etc. So yeah, just whatever you've been doing for now, you will be able to do that when you've been fighting in just a bit. We are coming up to the end of the chapter, so we've just got a few little bits of chatting here to do, and then one big fight is coming up.
It's the only one where she appears.
So, what? This chapel was dedicated to her?
To the Protector. Aelia was just filling a position. That was her function among the Order.
They wanted to punish her.
Let's look down there.
Where the hell is Milo?
I don't know. Aelia's more important. A crypt.
There's nothing.
Let me look.
Query omnes.
It still doesn't tell us where Milo is.
Well, it looked like his work was done anyway.
They slaughtered Milo, goddammit! Men, come here! Body! Kill the girl! Quick!
See any way out, Sophia?
No, not yet! You ruined everything! You're gonna go to...
No! No! You won't stop us! Not now! Keep calm. Keep steady.
It's gonna end badly, Amicia. There has to be a way out.
We'll try to find one!
Amicia, let me help!
No! You stay there! Finish the ritual! If we spill their blood, the charm may redeem us!
Stay back, or you're dead!
Kill that girl!
We're almost there. Don't fail now. Let us go! We can end this here!
They won't listen to you! They're too stupid!
Stop, goddammit!
What have you done? The ritual is unfinished!
Die!
Calm down, Hugo! Sophia, please! Stay down, Hugo!
Let me go and help her! Kill them too!
Hugo, let her! He won't hold. I need to end this quickly.
It's too dangerous, Amicia! Let me face them!
Listen to me now! Stop this!
Don't tell me what to do!
No!
My sister!
Hugo, listen to Sophia! Amicia, we have to get inside the chapel. There's no other way. Hugo!
And then Rat Boy gets all pissed off, and then he's all like, rah, have some rats up your ass, mate. And then, yeah, that's it. You get rats up your butt, and that's it, you're dead. But that is Bloodline, that is chapter 10. Honestly, finally complete. That done my titty bags in the end. And now we're on to, finally, chapter 11 out of 17. The Cradle of Centuries. Now, this one is... It's going to take about 40 minutes or so. Not too bad. Not too bad, this one. It's only really sort of chapter 14, 15, 16, and 17 are really short chapters. So, if you're wondering how we're going to get to 17, it's easy. But this one is more of a big puzzle. Chapter rather than a big fight one like we did in the last one. So, what we're going to do then, we're going to get Sophia to light the way as we begin. There's no chill walking this time for the start of a chapter. God no. Oh, God no, mate. So, just keep getting Sophia through each light. If we head to the right here, I believe there is a chest that we are going to grab. Just to the right in this little gap in the fence, the gap in the wall. Why do you have a gap in your balls? Sling the Ignifer straight in front of us. Sorry, I don't know why I'm singing so much in this guide. I'm piss awful as well, so I do apologise if you've probably already quit, given up, and told me to shut up by now. So I do apologise. Anyway, grab the light, and we're going to walk straight through the rat bags until, of course, we get to the next section. This is a level with a big puzzle door as well. A lot of it's very easy, but it may take, if you're trying to do it on your own, it may take you a few attempts to realise what's happening. Opening the way here with Sophia, because we're going to grab this chest. Oh, we are going to grab this chest. You don't even need the path lit up there. Excuse me. Right, after grabbing everything in the chest, now we can light the way. And there is going to be a little torch just on the left that we can smash open, or a little brazier, sorry. Rather, so we don't even need Sophia just yet. But thanks very much. Alright, there's a chest here on the right. Make sure to grab that as well. And obviously, like I say, always keep things topped up as you can. Then light the way again. You're going to probably need a bit of tar as well. Either that or just use Sophia again. I mean, you might as well use Sophia. She's my favourite pirate of the Caribbean now, she is. Move over, Johnny Depp. But you're close second. Right,